I'm Manuel, and I run AJ Connections, and we're playing D&D like per usual. Before I introduce my character, I'll do the rundown just so I can get this out of the way. We have a little game where we play with Pleiades as a DM tonight, or with Warren and other nights, and we play D&D. If you don't know what that is, it's a tabletop RPG. Go look it up. Basic rules are free, but we do it a little different. We add drinking to the mix. I just took a shot earlier. I'm not sure if that will survive the edit. Probably will, because we didn't talk that much. I'll have a little picture-in-picture right there somewhere.
You sure you're not sure?
And
soju.
You could drink along. You could drink along with us. I'll be taking mostly shots tonight because I don't want to drink too much soda, which is funny. I'm still chasing it, but usually when I drink a mixed drink,
I feel like that's gonna make it worse. I feel like you drinking soda makes it so like you can stomach the alcohol better.
Well, that's the point. I want to get fucked up faster. But I also don't want to drink too much soda.
'Tis the season.
So I'll be taking shots more so than sipping at a drink like I usually am. You can drink along at home in whichever fashion you choose to, but only if you're legally allowed to do so within whatever your region is. And also, always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And if you do anything stupid while under the influence of anything,
it's not our fault.
Then it's not our fault.
It's all on you. Shut up. Leave us alone.
Stay safe. And I'm playing Jodor. He's a human thief, and that dude. I'm playing that dude, but not that dude. And speaking of that, Warren.
Wow.
I'm taking another shot too.
I've never had anybody steal my intro. I've only seen you steal Pleiades.
That dude, but not that dude.
I mean, that does sound like him.
It's a shitposting demon lord. Straight from the.
I think Pleiades changed it. Pleiades had to change it because
I kept stealing it.
I keep remixing it. I like having a little bit of variety in there.
Warren, here's a shot to Warren as Warren does his introduction, just in case I cut out the other one. Oh, yeah,
I need to grab my soju right here.
Oh, I have a bottle of that too.
Wait, there's a way? There's a proper
you like hold it upside down. So hang on, let me see if I can like imitate it with my bottle. So you're supposed to do like this, and then like twist it around like that.
So then like when you like twist it upright, that like gets the
something like that. I can't do it without the actual bottle, but
Pleiades,
you're using the wrong logo because Mr. Chucker just pointed it out. If you need that logo, it's actually pinned in the Drink Talk Roll channel. Pleiades, by the way.
I haven't had a meal today, so
here we go.
So to my ganbu, like remember because whenever I see soju, I think of that time when they're drinking the soju outside the fucking place in Squid Game.
Are we at the point where we like, if you cared enough about Squid Game, then you would have watched it? So like spoilers aren't a big deal anymore.
The old man was behind The old man was behind everything.
No.
Oh, I already said it.
I say this because we have gotten through one of the 4 intros, and already we're talking about Squid Game.
Oh,
hello. I'm just gonna do my intro. Fuck that. Conor McGregor, you stole everything I work for, motherfucker. I'm gonna fight your fucking ass. You know the real deal is who the real fight is me, not these clowns you already beat at the press conference. You know you beat them. That's the easy fight. Okay, sorry, that was a Nate Diaz quote. But what's up, guys? My name is Warren, aka that dude, but not that dude, aka Frederick Badman, aka Too Many Names McGee, and I play Bruse Lei, aka Bruce Lean, aka Jackie Chain.
Jackie Chain.
He's a kobold.
I'm a dragon kobold. I'm a monk dragon kobold. True. Or draconic kobold.
How or how's our VTuber friend? Go introduce yourself.
Once again, still not a VTuber. Ignore the fact that I was defending them and simping for them in the beginning. That has nothing to do with the fact that I am not a VTuber. But I am Hal. I have no social media. There's nothing to go follow. Instead, I just recommend you follow all of our various A to J productions. And I am playing Noel, spelled JKMN, because there's no L. And she is a half elf warlock. Who just like loves spending daddy's money and mostly just like calls her dad if she's in trouble, who's an archfey. So she is a warlock of the archfey, which is why I'm dressed like this. In case you're curious, my pronouns are he, him, whatever. I identify as a guy. I am just dressed like my character tonight because I put in more effort than everybody else because I'm cool.
Well, I could buy a hood.
Yeah, I'm the cool one is what I'm getting at, and that's what's important. And
That is true. though.
I will now pass it over to the last person on the list, which is our DM for the night, Pleiades.
Hi everybody, I am Pleiades. I am indeed the internet's digital demon lord, shitposting extraordinaire. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at PLEIA_DS for the finest
Oh,
of
shit.
shitposts and the finest curated lewds, especially now that we're back on I guess this is a point of contention in the public sphere. I am referring to it as Dick Drain December. Apparently, people have taken to giving it a more mouthy, more unwieldy term. But I would just like to say, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Break bed December.
Wait, what?
Break bed December.
He means break bread because this is a time of togetherness and family
Mm-hmm.
and fucking. Not your
Fuck
family.
me. I was about to say it's coming straight
Okay,
from
continue, my bad.
certain rural regions of a certain state or two. Anyway, where were we last? Does anyone remember? Does anyone want to give
Okay. Oh wait, who wants to go? Because I mean I could do it.
Go ahead.
Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. Okay. Okay, the last time, the only thing I really remember is we found some rats, right?
There was a large pile of rats. You're not wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, and then none of y'all wanted to fight it, so Manuel, Jodor threw a stinky cheese on the to the other end of the room, like over here, like quite literally where
That is
where
exactly
they're
what
dead at.
happened.
It is
And it
exactly
went over
what
there, but I was not giving it any. It's an enemy. He's the op. So I whipped his ass and I killed the rats. And now we're here. We're trying to go to the top of the tower because that's how we escape, apparently. Because we found some dude dying at the bottom and his brother was like dead and we just left his ass.
Yeah, I want to start working on both as the caretaker and the guy behind Jodor. I want to start the retcon early. We tried to save a little boy at the bottom of the dungeon.
No, we didn't.
I'm sorry.
Now, huh?
No, we
Now.
didn't. No.
I like how Ward is not having it, even though he was part of it. He's just not having it.
I'll have you all know I have a freaking cloak over here. A freaking cloak. And you might be wondering how. What? Why aren't you wearing a cloak? Well, where's a cloak? Why don't you wear the cloak, Hal? Well, it's because I gave it to the little boy who was dying. Because Jodor didn't want to freaking do anything. So now I don't get a cloak.
True.
That's really funny.
That is
actually.
exactly what happened.
That is exactly what happened. So we're gonna get back to playing the game. The game is still paused. Let me see. I'm gonna go empty out my ice bin real fast. Let's take like a second. I have to just do it behind me real fast. Do it behind me. That's a weird way to phrase that. Oh, my ear's flapping because it's broken. Hold on.
That means somebody's talking about you, right? Or some crap like that.
If your ears are hot, yeah, someone's like talking shit about you. Or if you sneeze a lot.
Speaking of hot, there's a very non-zero chance that just like as you glance over to my camera, you'll just see like pieces of my outfit missing. Not in a lewd way, just in a it's like 90,000 degrees in here kind of way.
How? Why don't you just crack the window? That's what I did.
Oh, it's already cracked. We
okay.
are living in that world where the window is cracked and the fan is on.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. So I was going to say, I was like,
So we're climbing to the top.
Climbing to the top. Climbing to the top. Something. Climbing to the top.
That's not. I don't know what that is, but no. But okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. By all means.
Unpause. Unleash me unto the world.
Yes, Jodor is ready
hold
to.
on.
Jodor is ready to leave more little boys to die.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
Jodor comes.
He could have been a zombie. We didn't know.
This is entirely true. You're not wrong. Does everybody remember what they have in their packs?
I ate my cheese.
I shouldn't have anything in particular that's like.
I still have half of that head.
Concerning.
Okay,
but
I wanted to go ahead and like ask like while we had everything, just because like good to like have like a refresher on like your tools and whatnot.
The one little important part I was gonna say is that
I don't have anything.
After we killed the rats, Jodor
I
was
killed the
very
rats. Shut the
upset.
fuck up.
Well, yeah, but Jodor was really upset that we killed the rats anyway, even though I sacrificed the cheese, or Jodor sacrificed the cheese. So we went back for the cheese.
You didn't sacrifice the cheese. The cheese.
Well, yeah, we got it back. The cheese was only a little nibbled on, so I ate the rest. It's still good. It's still good.
I mean, I didn't make you roll for Constitution, even though
I know, like, probably got some
probably
rat-
should have. Now that I
rat
think about
STDs.
it. Nah, you know what?
It's fine. No
That's
rat STDs.
what did you ate the thing? Well, all right, it's fine.
Oh wait, yeah, you're
No,
right.
I'll
Fuck
just
the
let
rat.
you do it. You know what? No, I'm just. You know what? You just sit on that ledge by yourself. How about that?
Okay, so just because we're like methodical little murder demons, Jodor wants to go into the next door, which is the down door,
The down door. Okay.
and I'm gonna jiggle the thingy to see if it's just open before I start like doing anything fuck shit.
And it's open.
It's open. Come on, guys. Let's kill us some boys.
You first.
I want to see what's inside of it first. The dark.
Yeah, I thought. Oh, we didn't even say the best part. Sorry, guys. I gotta say the best part. So while we were downstairs, Jodor got in his head that he wanted to drink a lot of weird shit, and I might have had Jodor drink a couple magic semen and magic blood and magic everything, and his stomach's glowing. Jodor might be preggers.
I love the fact that we didn't actually say what everything was. Also, you're gonna roll for initiative.
God,
I allow it.
motherfucking damn it. Okay, hold on. By the way, I did not mean to move. I mean,
You fool. You
if
should
you're
have
gonna
let
make
me
me
open the
stay
door.
there, I was gonna block the doorway. I know. You know what? Just let me stay down there. Actually,
It was
Let me block
dark.
The doorway.
You just ran in.
To be fair, I didn't actually mean to move myself. It's just the little laggy thingy, but it's fine. I'll go with it. Let me roll the check. Let me figure out where it is though. Is it in
There, hold
utility?
I got
No,
it.
you double click yourself.
Oh well, I
You
found
can
it in
double click yourself
utility.
and go to initiative.
Not that one.
Wait. So
Did I
is it
vote?
just Jodor that's fighting this fool, or are we actually all fighting this guy?
Well, Jodor is in there, so Jodor can figure out what he wants to do, and then y'all can figure out what
got
y'all
a
want to
14.
do.
I
But
got a
also-
14.
Hold up.
Hold on. I think I need to.
Let me turn that one off.
You know what? I'll roll initiative too. Sure.
Here we go.
All right.
Use a
I'm either
Jodor
going
gift-
last
Oh.
or second to last.
Oh wait, why?
First to last.
Noel rolled a.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh no, that's not 20. Never mind.
Second to last.
20s wouldn't matter in not 20s wouldn't matter in initiative anyway, would they? But
I mean,
Right.
in the fact that you probably go
first.
like first, but like you
But
don't.
they don't-
In fifth edition, rolling a 20 doesn't do anything special unless you're like attacking or doing something
Mhm.
specific that the dungeon master wants you to do. But like if you get a 20 on an athletics check, you cannot walk up a wall. That is not how it works.
Tom Holland says otherwise, but okay.
Tom.
I'm
wait.
sorry, the guy who plays Spider-Man. That's the one I should defer to as the authority on knowing the game.
Yes.
The guy
Yeah,
who's known
Manuel.
for Spider-Man.
Yes.
I mean,
not-
I guess so.
Not like, oh yeah, I went and talked to Gary Gygax in the past and asked him what he thought about the situation. We're gonna defer to Tom Holland.
Yes.
Manuel's a
Okay.
shill. That's why.
I called you Jodor. Pleiades.
He is.
What are we doing?
Okay.
All right, who
hold
goes
on.
first?
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Yep.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
All right. Is Tiffany going first? Seems like it.
Should be.
I go by my
must-
middle name.
Jackham.
I mean, I guess technically that is what that name is. Hold on here.
No, I mean, was it Jake Quillen?
Jake Quillen?
Quillen.
No,
Oh,
it's
wait.
Noel
Yeah.
because
Noel. There you go. Sorry.
JKMN. There's no L.
Okay, Noel.
Are you
Noel.
one of the people who says LMNOP?
No? Like when I say the alphabet? Yeah.
Like it becomes one word.
No, I don't say LMNO.
LMNO.
Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go.
Eliminendo.
So for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and have you roll for initiative, Jodor,
we already all. I
Oh,
did
I
okay.
already did.
because the other
You-
ones
you
had.
just-
Uh huh.
You can just take his number. I don't care.
No, Jodor already did.
We're all there.
Jodor's 14. Manuel, you can suck on this big old dookie.
I mean, that does
The
sound
hell?
like it.
That
Oh,
sounds like you know what? Don't be surprised. Shut up. Over here telling people you pee in their butts.
Yeah, I only pee in
Sounds like
Pleiades'
you
butt.
Okay.
Dang.
So Sora Bats goes in, and because you just ran into the room, you just go in, get a whole face full of bat.
Of ass?
Of bat.
Oh, I really heard ass. I'm not joking. I'm like, yeah. Jodor likes big butts and he cannot lie.
I guess that is what you can do.
Wait, are these just the run of the mill bats, or are these like giant bats?
Oh, this is a swarm of bats, is what you're dealing with right
So
here.
these are things that are going to attack me. Is what we're getting at.
Yeah, but you know what? Go ahead, because again, like these turns kind of like got screwed up. So go ahead.
I'm attacking.
Yeah, go for it. Your turn.
Oh, well, I'm like, bats. Why did it have to be bats?
I mean, you're kind of in like
He gets a
old
disadvantage
decrepit
now because he's
castle,
afraid of bats.
so-
I should have said
Is
that.
he actually? Hold up. Let me check that
I'm
bio.
not. Jodor's pretty scared of bats. That's canon now. Well, hold on. I'm gonna rapier them, and I'm gonna.
You know what the?
You're what? You're gonna do what?
Rapier.
You know what? Maybe you do.
You're becoming rapier, Manuel? That is not good.
All right, give me it. Give me
A
whatever the hell.
Cancel
you're doing.
manual.
I
We're gonna
said
cancel
rapier.
Manuel.
I assume it.
He got 8. You know he missed.
8. That's a miss. So
That's what
Jodor
happens when you
goes
use a
up,
rapier.
tries to swing his rapier at a swarm of fucking bats, and yeah,
They're
I
clump.
mean,
How do you
they're
miss him?
able to see in the night and in low light, and Jodor isn't. And again, he just kind of decided to throw the door open and barge right in without thinking about his plan. So yeah, I mean, yeah, just whiff. Next up, we got
Noel, help.
Bruce.
Bruce, help.
Bruse Lei. Haha! I see you're having trouble there. So I move. I can't. Why can't I move myself? Okay, I move over here and I kick this door open. Ah! I need to use the bathroom.
That's the wrong door.
Nice.
Son of a bitch. Wait, what's that room?
And then, yeah, what is that room anyway? I kick it open.
Oh, okay, go for it.
No, I kick it open. What is this? What do I see?
Okay, you open up the door. Are you going in?
Uh huh.
All right, cool.
I'm just looking. I'm peering into it,
I'm
like from the
dying.
door when I kick it open.
I'm like
Out of
dying.
the
It's
corner,
fine.
you see what seems to be an enclosed room. Something of a closet, maybe. If anything, maybe like a storage utility closet.
Okay, I want to move. Haha, haha. What I see when I go through here? This little spot area right here.
But do a detect magic.
Wait, he can't detect magic, can he?
I mean, what's it called? Arcane knowledge or whatever the fuck.
Arcana.
There we go. Arcana check.
Where the fuck is my Arcana? Oh, it's the attributes.
They're in alphabetical order, so.
Hell yeah! I have -4. I roll a 1. Haha.
Yeah, you just see what looks to be like a wall.
It's a wall.
Oh, so this is all a wall. All right,
Bruce, better hurry up and pee. I'm fighting off some bats.
I'll be like, haha, Jodor, you didn't help me last time. You just wanted to run away. So I close this door.
Oh my god.
And I end my turn. You should have thought. Haha.
Noel?
No. Well, actually, hold on. It looks like a swarm of bats.
Was this the
actually.
bats?
Oh yeah, no. Now it's the bats. Now it's time for bats. So we're gonna go ahead. Pop in. Attacking.
Oh no, you're getting destroyed.
You're
I'll come
gonna
help you
give
a
me-
little bit.
Better give me COVID.
Oh no, that's terrible, Manuel. I thought you were talking about not being racist.
I didn't
Well,
say
that
that.
would be specious.
Yeah, say look. Hello. Say hello.
Yeah, everyone knows that COVID was started when someone fucked a pangolin and then came back to the U.S.
Fucking
A
random.
pangolin? Anyway, so what happened? Am I taking damage? Damage?
8.
8 does not hit.
All right. Okay. So bats come in, swoop down, and thankfully you happen to just go ahead and evade them.
You want to know why I evaded them? Because I'm Batman.
I don't. Why the fuck did he pick up the nomer of a fucking bat when that's what he was scared of?
Because it's scary. What do you want?
All right. I'm not gonna be
scare people.
I'm not gonna become Frogman. Like,
You scared of frogs?
yeah, they're disgusting. I hate them.
Fuck frogs. Okay, Noel, come rescue your boy.
Is it my turn?
You're.
I
Oh,
opened
wait.
this door that he ran through.
That's
That's for some reason closed. And I'll just casually walk through it. And
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at these bats.
All right, give me this bro, son.
Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. That did.
I just blast 22. All right,
Does
that
a
hits. Give me
22
some
hit?
damage.
Cool. Let's see what we're flavoring it. For anyone at home, whenever Noelle casts Eldritch Blast, she has a deck of tarot cards that she pulls from in order to cast
Well,
them.
hold on. There we go. Okay. Wait.
No, I'm gonna hold it up. I'm just waiting for you to make it big.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Not that either.
Almost.
that.
Almost. You're so close.
almost.
Statistically, you've only got a few options left.
Listen.
Regression to the mean. Median.
Listen. God damn it!
Please.
Oh, wait. Nope. Here we go. Give me
Okay.
it.
There you go.
So she has a whole deck of tarot cards she pulls
Hollow
from.
cards.
Where did
And the
you
one that
get
she
those?
pulled, it's
We
impossible
already
to say.
discussed these.
Internet. And this one is number 5. So this is the Hierophant. So as she holds up this card, this little, sorry, wrong side. This little staff shoots out of this card and weaves its way over to the bats and crashes into a bunch of them. And that one goes to the bottom of the deck.
All right. And with
It's-
that, having Jodor having completely with the bats having managed to just narrowly evade them, few of them wind up swooping in while they're trying to escape and get blasted by your Eldritch Blast. Knocking
That is
this
it for my turn.
down to 13.
Do they have a king?
What'd you say?
Did you say they have a king?
I didn't.
No?
I said knock it down to 13.
Oh, I said they have a king. I'm like, they have a king bat? Is he like bat lore? Anyway.
Are you trying to like metagame here? What is this? Bat lore?
Anyway, is no, well, like bat lore, as in like that's his
Wouldn't that
name.
be like
not,
a servant?
Lore. Anyways, are you ready? Oh, like butt lore, bat lore. Anyways, is it my turn again?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, Jodor readies his rapier and is like, "Fuck you, Bruce," and then I attack. Hold on.
I hope you rolled like a 3.
You son of a bitch.
I hope you roll 4.
There has to be an easier way to do the
What do you-
attack the way I'm doing it.
Daniel,
I
that's
always-
just showing you the
Go to your
weapon.
sheet.
You didn't show us your
Go to your
attack.
sheet, and then you're. Oh, there you go. You got it.
Yo, he rolled a nat 1.
Fuck you.
Do you remember where I said 20s and 1s don't matter outside of attacks?
Mhm.
So yeah.
Oh, and death saving throws.
Yeah.
Well, this is what happens now.
This is one of the bad things.
Do I stab Noel?
I'd hope
Uh,
not. I'd hope you weren't so incompetent at using a rapier that you stabbed forward and managed to lunge directly back and to the right.
He stabs into himself. He's like, my
natural
chest.
ones are wild like that. To be fair.
How stupid would I have to be to do that?
You know
Also,
what,
I mean,
for those of
right
you
here.
at home or in chat, in case you want to play D&D at home and haven't played before, nat 1s and nat 20s for attacking just means you miss. If it's a 1, you just miss. Like, no matter how much you add to it, you miss. A 20 means you crit, so you get to do some extra damage. But with our game, there's a couple extra things that might happen if you roll a nat 1 on an attack. So, just so no one comes for us in the comments or anything.
Jodor,
Oh, yeah,
you go
like-
ahead and swing your rapier because again, you're too entranced with the fact that Bruce is like, "Hey, fuck you, Jodor," and then you just trip, fall on your face and you manage to ding your forehead with the hilt of your rapier. Take 1.
Ow. Ow.
Well, you can go ahead and give me that one. They went my cheese, but mainly because I don't know.
There
how to do my own
went my
damage.
cheese, he says.
Because if you remember when I ate the cheese, it was actually a healing item, and it gave me back an HP.
It was.
All right, who's next?
That would be Bruce.
Oh, Bruce, I love you.
I come in. Haha, Noel. I would like to use Rhoda, so you could call me in, because I'm a level 4 or lower warrior type monster.
Why did I know that's where you were
Just
going?
kidding.
Wait, did you say Rona?
Jodor.
I don't want to play like chaotic or kaijudo or whatever you're trying to play.
I'm just playing
I'm
warrior.
pretty sure it's called Vanguard.
Yeah, or Vanguard or any of your little card games.
That was Rhoda, Reinforcements of the Army, the oldest card in Yu-Gi-Oh of all
Oh,
time.
I thought
Warren,
you were talking.
Warren. Let me pull you aside. Chat, go ahead and cover your little eyes.
Okay,
Warren,
cover your. Okay, yes.
I knew what you were saying. The joke that
okay.
I was making was naming every other card game
Okay.
besides Yu-Gi-Oh, in which Return of the Warrior, or whatever it's called, exists.
Reinforcement of the Army?
Reinforcement of the Army, whatever. I don't care.
Or the Warrior returning alive?
Yeah, I mixed them up. So I know what it is. I need you to know that I'm connecting with you, and I know.
Mm-hmm.
Go about your business, bud.
All right. We're going. We're out. We're breaking out of the We're breaking outside of the fourth wall. Haha! I'm here to save you, Jodor. That door closed by itself, and I don't know what happened. Haha! Now I can defeat these bats for you, because you are my friend. So I go.
You're really hamming up the Int 3, aren't you? For those at home who aren't initiated, he has an intelligence of 3. Not sure how we got there, but we're there.
Listen, some heroes are
I'm wise.
made, some heroes are born.
It is impressive he knows speech and isn't just grunting.
I mean, is there a difference?
Grunting.
Yes, I
Go
believe
ahead.
you're below intelligence
You'll be tight.
4, you can't even speak normally. But he is a
You'll be
kobold,
tight.
so...
If only Manuel would actually take his time out to just edit every time I talk in game. It's just grunts, and it'll be grunts, and then he'll just subtitles.
And everyone's like, how do they understand him? He just grunts the whole time. Is this scripted? Like,
Oh my god.
That would be funny.
Yo,
All right,
somebody
do your
look,
thing, Monk,
somebody
do your
who
thing.
search on Fiverr.
I'm gonna do my first attack on
Alright.
these bats with my. I want to give them my first hand, my left hand, and I'll swing from left. Does 10 hit? Oh my god, that's so bad.
could be worse.
Nope, that misses.
All right,
Go ahead
and
and
then since I'm a
punch a bat.
Huh?
I'm not sure what you expected to happen, but hey, you're a monk. Go ahead.
I'm just. That was on purpose. I was just trying to make sure to. I'm just trying to throw a warning shot. Haha. But this time it's for real. And I cock back my right hand. Ah! Ata! Oh, 13. Here's
That
my
hit.
real attack. All right. Haha, you thought I was playing around, but I'm not. And I roll for damage. I hit him for 7 damage.
Max damage. For a little hand.
It is. Mm-hmm.
For a little hand.
It is. You were right.
You go in, and then somehow it seems that even though you missed the first punch, it happened to go ahead and make a bunch of the bats bunch up in another area exactly where your other fist went.
All right.
Do it.
And I shall end my turn. I should have picked up Jodor, but it's okay. Haha, Jodor. I'm here to save you.
I am a man of pride. I will get up on my own. Thank you.
Oh, don't worry. Here. Let me give you some helping hands. How about that? As you go ahead and try to get up, the bats decide
No.
what remains.
It's actually. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say. Okay. You know what? Go continue. Continue, GM. DM.
Oh wait, is it? Oh wait, is it?
No, it's not Manuel's turn yet. It is actually.
Oh, it's Noel's.
Oh, it's Noel's?
It's
Oh wait. Oh no.
Oh, did the
go ahead.
bats go?
We got
I thought I
6
went right
bats
after the
left.
bats.
Oh. Because yeah, I'm thinking I might be last.
I don't remember anything.
You know, I don't remember.
I'm just here to look pretty and smile.
Alright.
Jodor, Bruce. Wait.
No. Noel should have gone before me because I got 13. Noel got 20.
Oh no, Noel did.
Oh.
And then you went. and then I don't remember.
Okay,
Doesn't matter.
it don't matter. Okay, whoever goes first, don't matter.
Oh, I closed the door on
Continue.
accident.
You know what?
Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and just this is normal. We're good.
Oh my
Mother,
god!
what's
I'm
your
like
armor
closing-
class, Jodor?
I'm like closing doors everywhere. It is hold on, let me check for you. Wait, how do you look up your character sheet?
That you
You just double click.
double click on
Look at
yourself.
yourself.
So we'll look at it. We'll look for Manuel's character. Oh, we can't look
It's
at his.
15. It's 15.
All right.
So our AC
let's
is-
go in, and thankfully, because you're face down on the ground, you happen to evade their swoop.
The swoop? Did they poop on me when they flew over me? I hope not.
Why do you ask leading questions like that?
I hope
Did they poop on
Yeah,
me?
he
Do
wants-
they defecate on my body?
A
think?
roll a poop check.
not. Roll a poop check. How do I type in a poop check? Roll R
1d20.
D20? Is it RD20 or /RD20? Okay, no one's answering me.
Sure. Do a d20. No, yeah. Roll a d20.
Okay, that didn't do shit.
Literally. In any case, go ahead.
How do you roll a D20?
By the way, you just type R, it's like r/space 1d20.
Oh.
You know, it's funny. That's
Thank
been the function ever since like the old AOL.
Oh, that
messenger
worked
days.
for me. I don't know why it's not working for you.
See,
Maybe it's
Was
slash
it-
R?
No. He
Slash
said.
R?
Yeah, he said he did r/. So yeah.
I mean, I might have said r/.
You did say
I
that.
might have tried to send him to a subreddit. There you
Yes,
go.
I was to say.
I got a 2.
Yeah,
Did
okay,
I
you
kill?
get like 2 little bloop bloops on your shoulder.
Why did I
Dang.
bring that
A couple
up?
more and you'll be a poop rat.
It shoots on the shoulder, and Jodor's all like, I'm trying to lick it.
What is wrong with you?
No,
That's
because remember you
very
said that
good
you're
fertilizer.
you want to drink everything. Remember that's your
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
that
lore.
is true.
You want to
It
drink.
is true. I'm like that meme where it's all like,
Yes, the
it's
meme.
like- it's
yes,
like an
the poop
anti-vaxxer
drinking
meme. It's like an
Uh-huh.
anti-vaxxer meme where it's all like, oh, people back in the Black Plague. It's like, don't lick the rats, and it's an old lady. She's like, Jodor. Anyway, go ahead.
There you go, Black Plague. All right.
Turn.
In any case,
Jackham.
Noel, I believe it is your turn.
I do an Eldritch Blast. Maybe.
He's an Elder Blast.
Does a crit hit?
Woo!
Yep.
Nice.
That sure.
We did
does.
it.
Will it automatically roll the crit damage? Let's find out. Yeah, definitely.
How did Where's my explosions at?
All right. How do you want to do this?
Kabam!
This time she pulls this card, which is number 8, which I believe is Strength. And
right.
there's a big lion on it. So a big like lion comes out of the card. This is like ethereal spectral lion and just sort of like slashes these bats to pieces. They don't actually get torn asunder. There's no slashing damage. It's almost like they're just getting like beaten down into the ground or like swatted off the side, and they go like, you know, twirling down like those things that fall off trees in the fall as they circle down to the ground below.
All right. And as you do that, all those bats just get obliterated. The lion coming out, just tearing them apart to bits, and yeah, boom.
You know what?
And
We're gonna get copyright struck if you keep making Final Fantasy noises. Mr.
You know
Final
what-
Fantasy
you know what,
himself's
Hal?
gonna come in here. Yeah,
Oh, shoot,
you
that's
might
really
want to turn
loud.
down the music slightly.
God,
It is
hold on,
overpowering
hold
my
on.
voice a
Turn
little
it
bit.
down.
It's actually getting louder.
How I think you know how because you did that tarot card thing. I think I want to try something of my own now with my attacks. Thank you
Okay.
for the inspiration. I got one.
He's gonna find tarot
What can I
cards.
say? I'm kind of inspiring. It's
I like
I like
how-
that.
I like how I warned
Aha.
ladies that our Drink Talk Learn was logo. Drink Talk Learn logo was on top of Drink Talk Roll instead. And rather than grab the Drink Talk Roll logo, he just took off the logo, and now we're logoless. We're legoless.
I was about to say, is that the guy from the Lord of the Rings?
You have my bow. Anyway,
and my axe.
I'm gonna take a shot to the victory win. While Manuel's drinking a shot in real life, Jodor is licking the poop on his shoulder.
That's interesting. That's an
All
interesting
right,
tactic.
give me a Constitution roll.
Ooh, that was toasty.
Why did that sound so fucking nasty?
Because I slurped it on accident. Oh, did you hear it? Was that ASM? Was that nasty ASMR? I hope it was. No, because when I slurped, I was like, I hope the mic didn't pick that up, but I guess it did.
No, it totally picked it up. It'd be difficult not to.
FYI, no one can say I did not take that shot there because the lighting might not be good enough to be able to tell that I did. But I slurped it. It's like a slurp.
You sure did.
I'm
You
not
sure
gonna say
do.
what I was gonna say. The 10.
10. All right. You licked poop and
Gross.
People eat like no. This is actually not a joke.
I like a man just trying to justify this.
Well, this is
okay. Please give us a history lesson. Give us an anthropological lesson right
no,
now.
it's true. I'll give the really fast version. Guano is actually a very important
guano.
substance. Okay. And we actually have fought wars, like mini wars, like wars that nobody keeps track of, over islands that have it. This is not even a joke, because some islands like have a lot of bats and nobody's really touched, and it's like, oh, there's shit everywhere, and we fought.
Are you gonna come fight a war over the barn in my backyard? Because there's plenty of guano in there, enough to fill a country.
It's true. We got a bat house and we painted it for the bats.
It's used in a lot of day-to-day things. It even is a filler in some foods, believe it or not. So technically, probably not straight out the bat's ass, but technically it should be edible.
It was also very popular back around 1830, used in what would have been gunpowder.
Yes. It has a lot of uses. It's not even.
Isn't that why you get put on a list if you buy a whole bunch of manure or something like that?
I don't know, probably. I mean, I'll put anyone on a list if you buy that much of anything.
Yeah, you probably want to make a fuck doll of the manure. But anyways,
what the
what?
How?
Wait, what?
What?
All right, chat. I guess we're done with D&D today. Let's unpack whatever the fuck Manuel just said.
Okay, so am I fine or not? What happened with me licking the shit? Let's get back to the game.
Now you want to go back after saying that? Now.
I didn't say I was gonna make a sex doll out of.
Let's get back to exploring. I guess we'll just add poop to the baby list of ingredients he has in his
One of these days, we're gonna have to have a whole thing where we get you set up with a shrink and have just a public sort of a psychoanalysis going. In any case,
so
I have a practice license to be a therapist.
I realized that I need to. Well, Jodor has realized that he needs to pee.
Never mind.
And he looks back and he remembers that when he was dying from the bats, quote unquote, because Jodor's dramatic like that, that Bruse said he needed to pee, and he opened this, and he heard him open a door. I guess I didn't see it happen. So I'm gonna go into that room with the Arcana check, and I'm gonna piss in there. I'm not gonna do an Arcana check and figure out what it is, but I'm gonna go into the closet. Hey guys, give me a second. I'm gonna use the pee closet, and I'm gonna go take a piss in there.
You're just going in there, and you're being like, "Hey, yeah, sure, totally. I'm just peeing on whatever's in here."
Yes.
Not thinking about anything else.
Yes.
What's worse could happen? Yeah, I don't even. I just hold on. Let me look at your goddamn sheet.
I'm like, guys, I didn't pee, so I just go inside. You could stop me at any point. I'm gonna just say, presumably with Jodor sees, I go inside. It's kind of dark because we're not really that goodly lit, and it's a closet size, like you already told fucking what's his name, Bruse. So I'm like, yeah, this is a good place to piss. I don't look at the wall. I don't look at fucking the hieroglyphics or the fuck you might be there. I just start pissing. And this is a nice piss. It's like,
just give me
I got my head back, and I'm like, So yeah.
Just give me a D20.
Oh shit! My earphones fell off. I broke my earphones, by the way. So sorry that they're all floppy. Sorry for my floppies.
Yeah, this doesn't happen every time. I swear, this never happens. It's just this time, guys.
Yeah, no, it's just now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're only floppy this time.
Usually they stay hard the whole time. Otherwise, I swear.
They're usually very rigid, very effective.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Terrible. Okay, so anyways, anything happened because I pissed on it?
Did you give me a D20?
Sorry, I didn't hear you say that.
He did. Look, he rolled D20 right here.
That's a different one.
That was 4 minutes ago.
That was for the bats, and presumably I'm going to poop my ass out in a minute.
I mean, it depends what you roll.
I got a 6. A 6 for sex.
Yep, you pee.
So I just peed? I peed. I'm
Yep,
like...
you sure did. You sure did just pee. That is what you did. You peed.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's a peace song. Dun, dun. And I'm like, guys, okay, I'm done. Hey, I wonder if this room is important. I don't think Noel's going to want to check it anymore.
No.
You
Weirdly, coincidentally, complete coincidence, has nothing to do with you. I've suddenly just miraculously lost interest in that specific room. It's wild how that works, you know.
I'm gonna do it. Unless you want me to do a different kind of check, I want you to do an investigation check to see what's around me. Because now that I pissed,
He did it. He did say that. So
I'm like, wonder what's in this room I just covered in my pee. I got 13.
yeah, they can tell that you pissed in the fucking room. What do you want? It's urea. It's ammonia. It's that kind of smell.
So something in this room is just piss.
Yeah, and like a
kill...
bundle of like whole things. Unless you want to make an investigation check now that you've already peed everywhere.
Oh, I don't want to. I'm not gonna dig through my own piss. I'm not a monster.
That's
while he's exploring his ideas about piss, and
we like break.
I don't know. I assume that Bruce was like kind of washing off his hands on account of punching bats. I'm gonna try to open this door in front of me. If it matters at all, I don't know if anyone else does, but I have dark vision.
I do not have dark vision. So
I was kind of thinking.
I cannot see.
That, yeah.
A kobold doesn't have dark vision? That's kind of weird. To be fair, I guess like Dragonborn don't either, and they're quote unquote a like monstrous race, kind of.
Listen, just because they're not human, it doesn't mean.
Dude, you'd be surprised the kind of shit that has dark vision. You're like, dude, you're just a small person. Why can you see in the dark?
You're just a small person.
I mean,
like for instance, my mom fucked the Fairy King, so I guess I see in the dark now. Like,
wait, was the Fairy King like
makes sense to me?
Yeah, the Fairy King is my dad. Well, of one of the courts. He's not.
Is he a small?
There's no king. There's like 4 different people that rule each court, and they each correspond to a season.
Wait, how tall is Noel?
Probably only like 5'6", 5'7".
Oh, that's pretty tall.
Really?
I think I canonically gave Jodor like a 5'10" or like under or 6 feet height. So yeah,
shorter than that.
Oh, I do have dark vision of 60 feet. Okay, you're right.
She's definitely taller than the kobold, though.
I could see. I can see in the
kobold
dark.
Is like 5'4", I think. And I think I have asked him what his height was already. Yeah, his ass. I like to eat kobold ass too in my free time. Anyways,
so I opened the door.
No more of this.
You open the door.
I'm like 2 feet tall, yo. I'm small.
You're small. You stand up tall and small.
Okay. No, you open the door.
Jodor, there's a sack in the way when I'm looking forward between your legs. Why is it so dark?
What are you talking?
I'm 2 feet tall. Okay, I'm looking between your legs. I've seen your booty and a sack.
Are you gonna eat my ass and lick my balls?
No, your balls is in the way. I can't see.
You're so horny. I go in the room.
November didn't.
You need to go to horny jail.
Huh?
I go in the room to escape the weird horny guy behind me, who called me little girl for the entire first session.
I did actually,
despite being at least 19.
We're calling the D&D police.
I mean, someone.
Well, the whole.
Well,
Jodor's old. Jodor's an old.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and drag this around just to kind of like demonstrate what you're
Are people
able
fucking?
to see, Noel.
Are they fucking? They're in a bed together. Can I join?
Calm down. Go to horny jail.
Can somebody get out the bonk stick, please? Anyway, Noel, you walk in, and even though this looks like light, it's not actually light. It's just representative of what you're able to see here. You happen to see 2 dry husks, just kind of like very still on the bed. I know that they're arranged with, looks like one is along the pillows and one's along the foot of the bed. Just go ahead and imagine as if they're both laying on the bed side by side holding hands. They go ahead.
No, I just understand that they are probably laying in the bed like a person would lay in the bed.
But yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna let the boys do whatever they want, but I'm gonna like just kind of start opening some drawers or checking some cupboards or whatever in here, just see if there's anything just kind of, left around. And if not, then whenever they're done dicking around, I'll maybe try that top door. But for now, just kind of, just go slide open a desk or dresser drawer, peek through, and maybe a cupboard or whatever, a little wardrobe door, a chifforobe.
Okay.
Chifforobe.
Give me
What do you-
a investigation check.
Sure.
like
I'm not
the
trying
word
very hard, to be fair. I'm literally just like sliding open drawers and shutting them if I don't see anything shiny.
All right, give me 1 second.
It's all because you said
I can.
chifforobe. Do I have any more soda in this cat? Yeah, I do have soda in this cat.
Can you
See, this
just
is-
say that you're trying not to? You know what? No,
No.
I'm not gonna make an argument against you like being more
No.
cohesive.
I'm trying to
Alright, so
get.
you
I'm trying to drink at least 6 shots per soda, and I think I'm on number 5.
6?
Yeah, I'm on my 5th shot. Have you not been counting? I've been counting.
No,
They haven't hit me yet.
I've been
but I'm
trying to
pretty,
DM.
but I'm pretty sure they're all going to come at me at once.
Noah, you go ahead, go looking through it, and you are, as far as I was able to tell, just sort of perusing through drawers and whatnot, not specifically looking for anything in particular, correct?
Yeah, I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm literally just like opening a drawer, and if it looks like a junk drawer, I'm just closing it. Like I'm opening a closet. If it just looks like clothes, I close it. Like I'm not out for anything. But if I open a drawer and I'm like, oh, a sword that has a tagline, hang off it that says like super cool magic sword. One of you should totally wield this. Outside of that, she's probably not looking for anything specific. She's looking for something to like stick out to her immediately. So that reflects very well in the investigation check.
Okay, you go through, digging through the drawers, and you happen to find what looks to be a small red ball. Or at least a small red orb. I'll say it that way.
I will take it and pocket it for now. Just throw it in my bag.
Okay. Do you want to look at it or examine it or anything?
Not in any capacity. Like, unless one of them saw me put it in my bag, I'm not even going to tell them it happened until it looks like it's going to be relevant. I just know them, and they'll want to piss on it or fuck around with it for 20 minutes, or
I'll probably want to eat it.
they'll try to consume it or put it in an orifice, and I just figure we can address that whenever it looks like we have to. I know them, they'll get distracted. So unless they were like watching me do it and they're going to ask me questions, I'm just going to be like, all right, just fucking put it in the bag and keep rolling with the punches. Keep things moving,
All right, so for what it's worth, since you do touch it to put in your bag, and even though they're just by picking it up, you happen to notice it has to. It's not slick necessarily. It seems to have sort of like a matte, non-slip sort of feel to it.
Like MATTE, yeah. Like
yeah.
Matt.
And then kind of like light. It's light. Like there's like filled with air.
Very like, surprisingly not heavy.
Yeah. Like if you wanted to put pressure on it, it would probably like squeeze in and then bounce back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in my bag.
Okay.
I will assume there will be a pedestal later, or some absurd magical puzzle that I might need this for, or a situation that calls for it. But I'm afraid to let them dick around with it for 20 minutes. So.
All right.
And meanwhile, me and Jodor, me and Bruce are discussing the intricacies of our different genitalia. I'm just kidding.
I have no. I just walk between this dude's legs. All right. I whatever the big sack is over. Like I move it to the side. I walk through, and I walk into this room. Like, Noel, what did you find in this room?
Not a lot.
Oh,
Pretty mundane stuff. You can look
anything
through
for me
if you
to
want.
eat?
Okay, so I go and I punch this dresser drawer.
Wait, why does it say
To see what's inside of it.
Okay, so wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I just had to like update Noel's. Okay, so what are you punching? What are you doing right now?
Is this the dresser right here?
Yes, it is.
All right, I want to punch it to see what's inside. Ah!
Give me an investigation check. Or wait, actually,
Oh shit!
do we just?
I'm
have
just gonna.
general
I'm
luck?
just punching it. I'm just gonna go for a straight chop. Ha on it.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
I mean, you could just do like a D20, whichever one you.
You know what? Yeah, just give me like a raw D20. How about that?
Raw
Those are
D20. Raw dog to D20, bro.
Manuel, why are
Yeah,
you
man,
so
what the fuck?
horny? It's December 3rd. No, not November's
Oh
over.
shit! Roll one.
You rolled a 1?
I hurt
So
my
you-
hand.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
go
I would've-
in, you bust the dresser,
Busted that.
and it actually splinters off, and one of the posts actually flies off of it and hits
Uh-huh.
one of the what looks like they were people at one point who were laying on the bed, and just kind of like clips them like right across the head.
Oops.
Oh, I am so
Upside your
sorry.
head.
Haha.
Oops, upside.
I mean, that was supposed to happen. Haha.
You hear like a low groan.
Wait, they're alive?
I hit somebody with this.
Wait, Noel, are these dudes alive? I can't see apparently.
All
by
right,
the
you know,
way.
let's. How about this? Let's go look
Okay,
at these.
now
Let's
I'm gonna say
investigate
that-
these dead bodies.
DM note, since you're all in there now, it's one of you has a light source. One of you has been
Okay.
carrying a light source at
Well,
this point.
We have
if you
we
recall-
have
If
dark.
you recall, my belly
I have
lights
dark
up.
vision with
My belly glows right
Oh
now.
yeah, your belly does light up. But me,
I mean-
Noel, and I both have dark vision.
I
This is true.
presume
You
it's
know what?
like
This is
having a
perfect.
flashlight on your phone where it's only in front of you, though. It's not like, I don't know, maybe DM can tell me otherwise. But I assume my belly is not like, not fucking lighting up a room. It's just lighting up in front of me.
I mean, it's like those night lights. It's like a night light. There you go.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
just light enough to like give you a little bit of vision, but like not like light the way, so to speak.
So, like,
Yeah.
if a fucking creeper jumps in front of me, I would see it right before it blew up my face.
I mean, yeah, but
it's
at
a
that point,
Minecraft
they'd be
reference.
too
Minecraft
close.
keep, yeah. He'd be like, ah, shit.
But okay, so who's doing what
Anyways.
now?
Well, since I could barely see, I don't know if you heard me, but I was like, I heard the murmur. Jodor heard the murmur, and I'm like, oh my god, are these guys alive? Noel, let's see if we can abandon them.
I'll go over and see if they're alive.
Okay, so Noel, you go over to the bed. You were actually the first one to go in here and notice them to begin with. What are you doing here?
I am just going to like cast Mage Hand, just so for chat I'm throwing it in the chat of the game. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and just like kind of nudge them in the shoulder a little bit, or like
Which one?
try to like wiggle their arm. The one whichever one's closer to me. So the one on the like if you're looking at the bed from the foot of the bed, the right side of the bed.
Okay.
So this guy right here.
Okay. So I was
Yeah.
gonna say the one on the right.
I'll target him. This is who she's moving.
Okay. We'll go ahead and say that was the same one that had their head clipped by the dresser board. And as you cast Mage Hand to try and shake them loose, the groaning kind of like repeats itself. It's clear that they're not like waking up, but at the very least, you notice some faint breathing that you hadn't noticed before, mostly because of just how faint it is. And like their eyes slightly start to creep open. Also, they have this fucking gash across the side of their head, and a couple of like splinters just like stuck
Fucking
here,
Bruce.
here.
I mean, I was there. I know what happened. So
They're probably dead. If they weren't dead before, I mean.
I don't have a way to really like fix this problem for them. So like, I'm just gonna.
You're just
go
gonna
over to
leave
this
them?
Door.
You're just going
What?
to leave them?
What
Wow,
would you
remember
like me
remember
to
that little
do?
kid?
They're
Remember
not
that
a
little
small.
kid?
They're not a single small boy, grasping onto their last breath that I can throw a coat over. They are decrepit husk people who got a drawer or something slammed into their head. We have left the realm of me being able to help. We left that long ago. We are so far departed from it, I don't know what you could possibly guilt me into thinking I could do about this. So instead, I'm going to not disturb what is going to be some graves and open this door.
Oh, it's so funny. We're monsters.
Oh shit.
Second of all, about 30 minutes ago, I broke a heel. Thanks for noticing. I've been walking around this fucking mansion barefoot. So, I'm a little on edge, okay? I'm gonna open this door now. Jodor, am I allowed to do that? Or would you like to have a moral quandary about it?
Fine. Open the door.
I open the door.
But they're dead.
And then I roll my eye. Well, you don't see this, but I roll my eyes at Bruce.
Oh wait, did I not? Oh wait, crap. Oh wait, never mind. Wrong button. That's why. Okay,
Women.
you cracked the door open, Noel.
Wow.
I walk right in.
Okay,
Oh, you
you
busted
walk
the door.
right in, and it's a little enclosed room. It looks like it may have had some kind of creature in there at some point. Looks like there's a small little like scrapings along what is the stone or tile or whatever it is that this castle is made out of. Little bits of like sporadic bits of like poop, pee here and there.
Yeah.
And what looks to be like a leftover little like band of cloth and a small piece of metal, like kind of like clipped right in the middle of the cloth band.
How Jodor, you look hungry. You should go lick it.
I'm not gonna start eating poop again.
It's all leftovers. Haha.
I don't eat poop. I only eat guano. Only guano.
That's
I
gross.
leave the room.
That's it. All right.
Listen, from the way you described it, I have no business here. I am not gross.
Miss Priss is too.
Can I walk over to the dead dude?
I'm sorry.
Can I-
Hang on. Miss Priss, because I
Yes.
won't touch feces. This isn't like
hold on,
you won't touch a bug. Oh, there's a snake and you're scared of it and you think snakes are slimy. No, it's, oh, you won't crawl around in people's excrement. What a fucking prude.
Hold on. Okay, let me elaborate. The excrement, if any of it is, it's tucked into the corners, like it was made by like something that has like some like sense of like logic, even if it's like lower level knowledge, intelligence. The band is closer to the middle of the room, away from the excrement. And if you look at the back of the door, it looks like there's some scratching. It looks like there may have been a struggle here at some point.
Looks like a sex dungeon, a poop sex dungeon. We will not go here.
lead
Haha.
towards the door and wait for the boys.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Huh.
it's a back-
If they
oh,
want to dig around in this, by all means. Not
All right.
me.
I mean, can I do something really quick? I go to that
Do
dead
whatever you
body.
gotta do, bud. You can
and-
take your
and I
time.
pull
I
that-
just don't want to touch pee.
I want to pull the splinter out, and I say, "Haha, buddy, are you okay?" Of this guy right here.
Give me.
roll
Wait,
initiative.
it's not charisma. It's what is it?
Let's see. We have.
Investigate.
I'm
No, it's
gonna
not
go empty the
investigation.
We could do like survival check. Well, to see if survival, see if this
Wait,
guy's like
so you're
dead
just trying
or
to
not.
talk to them, right?
I pulled out the splinter.
I mean,
I'm
if you're
sorry,
trying to
emergency.
like assess their condition, medicine check is another one that's like,
Oh, medicine.
That's-
you know,
yeah,
check
that's
their
what I was trying to
pulse
say.
or you know, see if they're breathing. Stick a little finger under their nose, see if you feel anything. You know.
There you go. Are you trying to like just take it out? Or are you just trying to talk to them?
No, I
What's
pull
going
it
on?
out, And I'm just asking because we heard the breath. So I'm just like, buddy, are you okay? Haha.
Okay. Give me.
So it's just me talking to that as I'm pulling out, after I pull out the splinter that I. So
Okay, so you
Would be
it,
put
yeah,
onto
just
him.
roll me a raw d20. How about that? Because this is just
Okay,
be
yeah.
easier. Because it's like between like two different things, and this just makes it easier.
Sheesh. Sheesh. My stupid dumb luck.
So you happen to go ahead and pull the splinter out, and where you and this is the deep ass splinter. Like I don't know if you ever seen like those YouTube videos where somebody just pops in and it's
Yep.
like a foot long.
Mhm,
It's like
mhm,
one of those
mhm,
kinds
mhm.
of things. To do that, and where normally you with any other person you might expect like or healthy person that there'd be like a substantial amount of blood coming out. You having pulled that out of this what seems to be a dried husk of a person that used to be a person.
Mhm.
Maybe like a couple like slow droplets come out, and honestly, it seems like it didn't even hurt them, like as if it's less of.
Mm.
Wait,
Ah,
y'all hear that?
What?
the sound? Yes, I do. It's like it sounds
Yeah,
like there's a little bit of
It sounds like someone's
like
running a vacuum
background
cleaner,
noise.
but a room away.
Or like
Yeah.
Oh wait, it might have been me. I moved my mic away from the fan because it was low.
Oh, that would probably have done.
Hopefully it
Is this fine?
disappears, or I'll fix it if it doesn't.
Okay, so what does this man or husk say?
Okay, so the husk
Sure.
looks to you, and you notice like a slow, very slow droplet come out of their head as they turn to you, gasping for life, still handheld in the other husk's hand, saying, "Who are you?"
Do the things just talk?
I'd say, haha, I think this dead thing talked. I think he said, who am I? Haha, I am Bruse Lei. Haha, who are you? Nice to meet you, Husk.
Nice to meet you, Husk. Bruce is speaking to the Husk.
Is there a
Does
Mrs.
anybody have an
Husk?
action here?
Mrs. Husk, I believe Mrs. Husk might be over there, but it's okay. I don't pay attention to that. I just ask you, hello, Mr. Husk. And I give him my hand, like try to put up my hand for a handshake.
Why you was just assuming it's a Mr. Husk?
Okay, hello, Husk. Put the hand out.
Shut up, please.
How long have you been here?
Haha, we don't know. We just appeared here. Haha. And we're in this room. Look.
Did you find the keys? Did you see our boy?
A boy. A boy. No. We we found one. He's kind of dead.
I immediately like wrap my hands around the mouth of the kobold that I travel with, and just say, your boy? What did he look like?"
All right, right before I said.
So young. Furry. He loved to play fetch.
Are you talking about an animal?
He liked to play fetch.
He was a person to us.
I unclasp my hands from the kobold's mouth, realizing that these people, there's a non-zero chance they're talking about an animal.
Oh.
I look at you and he's like, I think he's talking about a human that turned into a dog. Haha.
Well, we killed a little boy. If we find a dog, maybe we'll give it some cheese.
They took him.
Who took him?
The man talking. The man.
Oh.
The one at the top. With the dumbass voice.
Okay, let's get to the top and deal with this guy.
No.
I'm done.
Wait.
I'm done with.
Wait.
Wait.
Can't.
Oh.
Our boy. He kept the other half of the key.
And where is your boy?
We don't know. He was in the closet safe, and then they took him and did something to him.
Wait, in the closet. Oh, dang.
Maybe I should go eat that poop.
Yeah, scoop it out and swish it out with your mouth.
We stayed here. We knew we didn't have long, but if we had to go, we wanted to go together, please. If you find him.
Oh.
And if he's okay, let him live. But if not, I don't know what they did. But please, put him out of his misery. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay. So
Look
as he
what
dies,
you did, Bruce.
haha, thank you for your information, Tusk. And I put the splinter back into him. And then I walk away.
Wait, where are you putting it? The exact same spot?
Just
In the wound.
All right, so
Back
you do
in the
that,
wound.
and then it effectively plugs up the hole, and there's no more drip now.
he,
and I move out.
he had drip.
Okay.
Can you please respect the dead for 5 seconds?
Apparently not.
Wait, he's dead?
I mean, if he wasn't
Oh yeah, that was
dead,
a
you
death
put the
battle.
splinter.
This person is not moving anymore.
You put the splinter back in him.
I didn't know. Maybe he liked it. Maybe I was putting the things back that was on him back onto him.
You put it on him. I can't.
Jodor, you don't know what you're talking about. I found this man with a splinter in him. I took it
walked
out and I
outside
put
the
it back
room.
into him.
DM, is there a path going down or is that a door? I can't tell because it's kind of dark, but I kind of see a path. It should be
Can
more lit where I'm at anyway, because I'm there.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, should we actually try to figure out what we want to do,
I'm right
or are
there.
we
I'm
just
in the
gonna
doorway.
just continue forward?
Well, I was
We're
going to
going
continue
up.
forward and try to find this boy with a key.
It says something about half of the key being in the closet. But I'm
Yeah,
an
and
idiot,
then
so
they
I don't
took
know.
the boy.
We have to go back to the boy?
Had half of the key.
They just said a boy. They didn't say
Oh.
the boy. They said a boy.
Maybe he's
I mean,
the
if you want to
doggo.
go dig through that closet real quick, by all means, I'm not stopping you at all.
Yeah, if you want
Go
to play with
nuts.
shit,
So,
you can
hold
take it.
on.
No,
pause,
it's only because
pause.
Jodor is the human trash can. He has to do it. I'm scared. I will not touch poop. I've lived in a lot of pooping before. I've been a poor man, but not today.
Wait, how's the song go? Should I start singing Carry On Wayward Son? I'm gonna go pee. Manuel's gonna go pee while Pleiades figures out what the fuck he's doing with his light. I think he broke it again. So I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
What are you talking about? All right, good. That's good.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh.
while I'm gone, Pleiades, what I'm trying to say is clearly the hallway should be lit because we've been there. I'm standing here.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
not lit. And I was trying to say, is that a path down that just has no door? Because that's what it looks like it is.
I was trying to say, I'm trying to find where you're pointing at, but I can't see where your mouse is.
Noel and I also have dark vision, so
Yeah.
with or without light, we're cool.
I'm right here. Do you see me? I'm outside the door.
Yeah, that's a door.
Mm-hmm.
No, down. Is
That's
that
a
path?
door.
There's
Yeah,
no
that's a
door
door.
there.
We're going without Manuel, or do we have to wait for him?
I'm gonna go pee, but FYI,
Oh, okay,
Pleiades.
never mind.
There's no door
wait.
icon there. Is what I'm saying. There.
I gotcha.
There's no door icon.
Mm.
Okay, back.
Oh, a few runs out of the
Noel.
Very cool.
I will have your 12 o'clock. Haha, behind you.
6 o'clock.
I pee.
Oh,
Hold on.
Oh yeah. Okay. Haha. 6 o'clock. I don't know what 6 o'clock is, but okay. So 6 o'clock.
It's like the opposite of 12 o'clock.
What's the requisite amount of intelligence to be able to tell time?
It's impossible to say. Hang on. Give me any reasonable animal.
Oh, a bird.
Just a bird? Cool. How
Bird.
about eagle?
All right, let's go with the Eagles.
Eagle, D&D 5e. What happens when I pull it up? They have an intelligence of 2. He is slightly smarter than an eagle.
Haha.
Eagle's pretty fucking smart though.
For
I mean,
those
if
unaware,
I-
by the way, at home, I recently, I shouldn't say recently, in the past year, I found out that a moose, the regular animal, non-magical moose, has a challenge rating of 2. And I know what you might be thinking, a wolf, which feels much more dangerous, only has a rating of like 1/8 or 1/4, depending on the edition.
Nope, that
Why
makes
does a
sense.
moose
2?
have a CR of 2?
Nope,
2
that
is
makes sense.
huge.
No, that's huge.
I don't know if any of you have seen a clip of a moose getting hit by
Yep.
an 18-wheeler,
Yep.
but I've seen several where the 18-wheeler fully impacts the moose at full speed, and the moose gets up like it's a slight inconvenience and carries on about its business.
Mooses are
Mm.
fucking tanks. Yeah, I know the plural of moose is technically still moose. However, I still have to say it like that for the emphasis. Moose are fucking tanks.
I mean,
There's
They're
some-
goddamn horrifying.
I saw a video of a full grown moose run through snow, and he just plowed through it. And I was just like, nope, I ain't fucking with these things. He just ran through it like it was fucking water. He's like, blah, 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 not water,
Yeah,
but
like a goddamn
he just,
heated knife through ice cream.
like he was like the grass.
What?
Just a person
What?
through the
Talk about a
fucking
moose.
grass.
Also, my turn to pee.
Moose?
Sorry. Anyway, back to what we were doing. There are 2 doors. I have no preference on which one to do. I was just going to go straight because it's just the first one I saw when I walked out of here, so
It's straight up?
straight up.
Okay.
Right around where my name is levitating.
Okay, we'll do that when Pleiades comes back.
Jodor.
Speaking
I
of
have-
which,
oh.
I mentioned while you were gone, Manuel. Sorry to interrupt you. Bad. I spoke
That's fine.
about a D&D monster or beast or what have you that had an unusual challenge rating. I said a moose was surprisingly a CR2 because they are very resilient, very powerful creatures in real life. Badman and Manuel, are there any D&D monsters, beasts, anything in between that you guys were kind of surprised to see their CR being either way too high or way too low? Where you're like, whoa, I can't believe this is only this amount, or like, whoa, you mean this is like a CR this? Like, this is high. Like, this guy fucks. Anything
Oh,
that comes to
no.
mind is like a, wow, like, that's a lot, or like, wow, really, only that?
Let me see. Hold on.
Mine is probably of all the times that we did.
Also, chat at home and or YouTube comments, feel free to comment your own. This is not for interaction. This is not because I want the YouTube algorithm. I'm genuinely curious about your opinion because I love hearing about stuff like this. And also for the algorithm, but that's not the point.
To
Tell
be
us
honest,
your
I
favorite
thought-
random monster where you're like, what do you mean the CR is only this? Or you mean it's that high?
I'd say a mimic,
What's a CR for a mimic?
like
For 5e?
2. Is a challenge rating
really?
is 2.
Do you think it's too high or
It
too low?
is. I think it's 2. I thought that they're kind of like. I thought it'd be a little higher.
No, thank you for pointing that out.
At the same time, it kind of feels like they're a little bit of a trash mob because it's fucking. When you think of D&D, it's like it's either the mimic also is one of the top monsters besides the gelatinous cube,
That's what I was gonna say.
And
Thank
it-
you.
like,
Gelatinous cube is a 2 also, and I'm like, fuck
And it's kind of-
that. The gelatinous
even
cube,
I'm thinking,
like,
I was just like,
how do you find a
Oh, my
gelatinous
bad.
cube that has like that's led to so many fucking TPKs? I don't know if they've nerfed it in 5e. Maybe they have, but that's like a TPK monster. You find a gelatinous cube, and it's like you watch your warrior just die immediately.
because I thought that it'd be a little bit more of a trash mobby kind of thing because it's such a gimmicky ass fucking monster, right? You see a chest, it's sitting there, right? It's like, okay, you're only there for the surprise. Like, you're only really thinking it's like, okay, it's just a mimic. But it's like a challenge rating of 2 for just a
But
mimic. Like, okay, cool.
hypothetically, though, the bigger the mimic, probably the higher the CR, right? Like, if you walk into an entire mansion and it turns out it's the critically acclaimed
Well,
movie
you're
Monster
dead.
House from Cartoon Network, and the whole house is a mimic, maybe that's higher CR. maybe the CR2 is only for, like a chest, or like, I made this joke a couple times back where it's like, oh yeah, the group walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Why do you all have your weapons out?" And they say, "You never know. You got to be prepared." The bartender laughs, the group laughs, the table laughs. They roll initiative.
Yeah. But on a similar note, I'm looking at the CR list. A knight is a 3. How is a knight above a gelatinous cube? That's literally who cannot fight a gelatinous cube.
Keep in mind, challenge rating is based off of what a group of players might find
Yeah.
challenging. If you
But
were to
that's what
compare
I mean.
CR to CR, it's nonsense, right?
But I guess I get it. But you can take that a knight with no problem.
But a
gelatinous
knight's
cube-
definitely smarter. A knight could hypothetically could go off and recruit a couple mercenaries or get a couple squires to help him out, right?
We're
A
actually
gelatinous cube is just there to like do its thing. It's just there to like
Mhm.
fuck around, eat what it
Also,
wants.
a white, like as in like the undead. A white is-
WIGHT.
Yeah, it's also a CR3, and that motherfucker you just turn undead and that fucker's gone. I mean, so there you go.
Sure, but only a cleric or some paladins can do that, right?
I don't-
That leaves a lot of classes and subclasses that are maybe going to struggle a little bit with it.
An elephant.
to be
An
honest-
elephant is CR4.
I mean,
That-
so actually,
that
in
checks
3
out.
a mimic is a challenge rating of 4.
I mentioned this in a DTL before. I mentioned this in a. It is actually I see it now, but I mentioned this before in a DTL. But very famously, Alexander, like the Great, fought like that some army that had a bunch of elephants, and the way he won was by stepping to the side, basically. I mean, it's more complicated than that.
As it turns out, unlike a lawnmower from the 1990s, the elephant does not have a 0-degree turn radius or whatever it's called.
Momentum, yo.
So
But basically, he spaced out his army in a certain way that they were able to just literally walk off the elephant's path, and and like elephants can literally just do like one charge and that's it. An elephant's not really gonna stay and fuck your shit up unless you like.
I mean, also
Yeah,
like
he pulled the same
elephants, like technically in the real life, they're like elephants. Like smart elephants have like an intelligence of an 8-year-old, and fucking
Yeah,
8-year-olds are
unlike
not gonna
stupid
lie.
people.
Some of them are pretty fucking stupid. So it's like
Get him in the kneecaps, just like an 8-year-old. Bust him in I shouldn't say that. I should have said that. I'm gonna cut that
the
out.
elephants come, you just like walk to the side, and you're like, there you go. What's up?
All
It's
right.
like fighting
Now
a
that-
little kid.
You just
Okay,
gotta
we're
tell him
back.
about the kukui.
now that
and then they'll shut
Pleiades
up.
is back, we can return from my question. But thank you for answering my question.
What was the question?
I just asked them while you were away. I had talked about a moose, and I was surprised that it's CR, and
And
I
the
was wondering
moose?
what it, if
Challenge
anything,
rating.
popped out to them as like, why is this so high of a challenge rating, or why is this only, why is this such a low challenge rating? This thing's hard. If you have
What would
anything
win
to
in a
contribute,
fight,
by
a
all
moose
means.
or a hippo?
Why is a giant ape a 7?
They would never fight, so it doesn't matter. A giant ape? A giant ape?
like-
Have you
like
seen
King
what
Kong?
a regular ape can do? They'll just
Okay.
take
Yeah.
Have you not seen the video of the gentleman who's just casually dragged a couple feet into the woods just to assert the ape's power? Like,
Life good, ride wife.
but make it big.
Wife fight back.
Have you
Kill
seen-
wife.
Have you seen
Think
have you
about
seen that?
wife.
Have you seen that
Regret.
meme? There's a meme I saw recently. It's like, think about it, like it like
Everything that I just said, is that what you're
No,
talking
not
about?
that. It's like-
Literally
it's like-
everything I just said.
it's like think about it. You've never seen an ape work out before, so we've never seen like an ape at full strength.
No, because they're swinging
like a
around
Frieza
and
thing?
doing physical activity.
That's true.
Don't overinterpret that. However, if you were to take a toddler and try to like weigh their legs down by like taking floaties that are filled with sand, you're just creating a stronger toddler. Don't do that. Just get them like
Creating a
one of those
stronger
weird
toddler.
shitty leashes or whatever that parents do. I don't know. I don't have a toddler, so I don't have one.
Tie sandbags.
If you
To
put
toddlers.
swimmies but with sand on a toddler, you're gonna
Thing-
raise yourself a Rock Lee who can't speak, and that's not what you want. He's gonna beat the shit out of you. He's gonna no, I'm sorry, that's Neji. He's
Oh,
going
that
to
is
primary
eight
lotus
tribe,
you.
yeah,
He's
it's
gonna
different.
primary
Yeah,
lotus you in your sleep.
So anyway, we're gonna
I mean,
go
then
into
he's
the
like-
north
like-
door.
You can't walk after that. but-
DM, we go into the north door.
The north door. The no door.
The no door with Jodor. We choose the north door.
North door?
In fact, I just snap that bitch open and walk right in. Nothing can stop me except for
You're all the way
anything at
up.
all.
Actually, you're not all the way up.
Anything.
Jodor, haha, I have your 6. I mean, I have your 5, haha.
What?
Still not how things work, bud.
Does he even know what numbers are?
I don't think so. I think that's proven that he doesn't know what he's talking about. Thank you for that. The sentiment is there.
I have Noel's 12.
That can literally mean anything coming from you.
You're literally just shouting out numbers at this point.
23?
It's like this Exorcist
20,
music.
I have
playing.
your 21, haha.
It's been playing the whole time, but I just felt like calling it Exorcist music this time.
21.
Okay, so Noel, you go ahead, open the door, walk in. You don't get on the floor. You don't do the dinosaur, but you do happen to see a rolled up body, curled into a ball on that bed. In a similar, in a fashion reminiscent of the last room you came into. However,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, they definitely seem to have been there for a long ass time. This one, there's not even the faintest of life here. This looks like a whole ass mannequin, if anything, dried up.
Like the husk?
Like
It's beef jerky.
Like a husk compared to other husks.
A husk, a husk among
Does he
husks.
look like you know how like the hentais look like after he gets like snoo to death and he's all like dried up?
No, I think I need a reference.
Oh, you know what?
No,
Here,
you
I got
don't.
it. I got it.
No, you
I-
don't.
I
If
wanna-
you
I
could
wanna
just
find it
play
right
an
now.
entire, actually, if you could just pause the D&D session, if you could just play that entire episode of Futurama real quick on stream, just so like I had a good reference, that would be
Snoo
best.
snoo. Snoo snoo.
Listen,
Ow, my
Yeah, I
balls.
got it.
Ow,
I want to
my
find.
balls
I want to
hurt.
look
Ow,
at it. I'm gonna find this right now. Are we fine? Wait, is anybody seeing this on the stream? Because I don't want this. Okay, no one's
No.
seeing it on the stream. Okay, cool.
Real fast, I wanted to point out that there's a very famous D&D book. It's also like one of those campaign like things you could buy after the fact. But it's one of the novels. Does D&D still do novels, by the way?
Wait.
But anyways,
is this a
Not
book as a
particularly,
novel,
but
not
kind
as like
of.
a campaign.
It used to.
Here you go.
Well, they eventually made it into an adventure you could play on your own, which is the part I'm going to get to in a second. But in the novel, it's called Curse of the Azure Bonds. They actually made a gold box RPG out of it, one of those computer games. But in that story is the main character is like, I think she's just a warrior. That's not the really important part. But her companion is a kobold, and it's a kobold like I think he's actually a paladin or something. Fun fact, but it's a kobold, but he can't speak. And if you have the campaign thingy
Here you
to
go,
play the
ladies.
actual characters,
Mhm.
he has an intelligence of 4, and it's explained that because his intelligence is so low that he can't speak.
Private chat. Okay.
So it always blows my mind that like how the fuck can fucking
Did he
Bruce
look like
speak this
that?
coherently?
Man, that's a throwback.
Here.
Wow. That was
So
the
Slug
first.
Girl is a very good hentai. I actually
Slug
really
Girl,
like the
that
art in
was
there.
the first hentai I ever read,
Wait,
and it's
what girl-
literally
what
just
girl's
because of
this?
Newgrounds.
What
Man,
girl's
that's
this?
a throwback.
It's called Slut Girl. It's actually really. It's actually the art is really good. I actually really like it. It's like it's kind of old school, kind of.
That
Like a-
was
like-
like the first
really
thing
good.
I ever saw,
I'm
and
just
it
here
was
for the
just
big
because like
titties.
they uploaded it on Newgrounds in the form
Manuel.
of like
This
flashes.
is collection.
Oh, you found it. Okay. I'm gonna
Like it was
like.
Alright,
janky as
alright.
hell, but I was like, oh man, I see actual titties. I have to stay
But the
up
art
till
is actually
midnight
really good.
and then
like-
like watch Tenchi Muyo uncut, but there's no nipples.
Oh, that's a bullshit. No, don't come at me with that noise. Anyway,
Anyway, so does he look like that husk, like the
Sure.
man after being
Hentai
snooped?
husk.
Okay,
hentai husk.
hentai husk. I guess that's a new thing. Hentai husk. Okay, haha, hentai husk. What are you doing here? You look like just the last guy, but without the splinter. Haha.
I mean, are you
He's dead.
you walking inside?
He's talking to him, but he's
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. Remember, I'm covering Noel's 12.
Okay. So you can't get like a clear line of sight, though, correct?
He's on Noel's butt.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, never mind. I thought you had maracas or some shit. Okay.
No,
You go. You speak.
Oh, my drink came on me.
No reply.
Haha. I think he is dead, Noel. We need to throw water on him so he can hydrate.
No. Whatever you're gonna do, just
Wait, am I gonna
Just
pee on
no.
him? Are we gonna pee on him?
please don't.
I hate that. That's exactly where I knew he was gonna take it.
Sorry,
I'm going
too
to
drunk for
ignore
this.
them and hope that they don't piss
Here.
on this person and try to
Hold
go
on,
open
my
this door.
drink got all over my face. My drink came on me really hard. Hold on.
I'm sorry. What?
My drink came on me. It exploded in my face.
All right, Noel, what are you gonna do? I have your 12. So wherever Noel's moving, Bruce Lee will be right behind.
Pleiades does not want to deal with my bullshit right now. Okay, let's go.
All right. So you go in there and try to open the door.
Are we gonna open the door?
It would help if there was actually a door there, probably.
Ah,
Oh wait,
there's no door here.
What the hell am I doing?
There's a door, huh?
All right, you open the door.
All right, so we open the door. Aha! What is that? Your 6, Noel?
My 12.
He doesn't know numbers.
Wait.
I'm just gonna kind of check in this general area.
Is there poop?
I need a calculator.
God, I hope not.
Invest-
Why?
He's like, "What's on your 6?" My 12. I'm like, "Wait a second."
My 12.
Are you checking in the closet, Noel?
Like I open the door and I just like peek on it and see what's going on.
I mean, it's a closet. There's a bunch of shit in there. You want to look for shit?
Who's
I am
the crap?
looking. I'm looking for like a boy who has a key, but like outside of that, and if there's just a giant pile of like gold doubloons, I would also take those.
What you have to do is you have to shout. You have to open doors now and shout out, "Hey there, demons! It's
You
me."
open up the
Yeah,
closet.
boy.
You
Yeah, boy.
see some clutter. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll just dig through it a little bit unless I find something gross.
All right, investigation check.
You got it, bud. I'm
Oh,
regressing
yeah, I'm supposed to walk behind
playing my paladin where I'm saying bud a lot.
Oh no!
He found
I
poop.
mean, to be fair, her closet's probably very organized, so she is not good at finding things if they are not in order.
No, I'm being real. Before I was kind of joking when I said, I wasn't joking, but I was kind of just hypothesizing. But this system, fucking Foundry or whatever, seems really mean with its ones. I've never gotten this many in my life playing for real, and we've gotten literally. I think that's our 12th one. I think, and since this like 4-game session.
I mean,
We
it
also got,
depends
like,
on what your
20s.
RNG is.
That's what I'm saying. But
My cousin
I feel
rolled 3. My cousin rolled 3 ones in a row.
But I feel
In
like
real
I
life.
feel like this this algorithm for the rolls is a little, either on purpose or not, is a little weirdly balanced. Anyway, whatever.
So you did not
Anyway,
find anything?
Noel, you go digging through the things, and you, while digging through them, you said you broke a heel.
Oh.
You're
Oh,
gonna die.
At a
no.
certain point, was that correct?
What?
You broke a heel
I
earlier. That's what
believe-
he's asking.
Noel, you said
Yeah.
that you broke a. The other heel snaps.
Interesting. I mean, at least they're flats now.
I know. Well, like it's always funny because it's always been a trope. Like I don't know if you ever seen that happen a lot, like in '90s, like sitcom-y things. They'll break a heel and they break off the other heel, and I'm like, that doesn't sort of fix the issue, but I think you might as well be barefoot.
I mean,
'cause
are
they're
they
not properly
still
flat.
kind of like
Yeah,
angled
exactly,
though?
exactly.
Yeah, they're still
they're-
that's not how heels work. They don't become flats. I'm mostly joking.
Flats.
They kind of just
Mm.
become like Dio
my
shoes.
feet would essentially
You get,
be
like-
like this
yeah,
because like
basically.
the heel still exists. Like the rest of the shoe still exists. I look
You'd
like
just
a
be
fucking
walking on your
leprechaun or
heels.
something.
It's Dio shoes. Wait, was the Grinch's shoes like that kind of? I think they might have been.
Anyway, so Noel has
What
Noel's
binding time?
barefoot. Noel's a fucking OnlyFans creator now.
What the fuck is?
I
Anyway,
mean,
you know what? You by digging through all that, you would notice there's a whole bunch of stuff. You do break a heel. You also just because, like, you're digging all this, you got to find something. You happen to come across a what seems to be a small metal tube.
Is it for
Oh.
drugs?
I hand it to Bruce and ignore it.
Aha! What did you find on your at your 6?
Small metal tube.
All right. Haha! I don't know what this is, but I'll hold it for you. I'm stronger than you. Haha! And I just
Would you
put
like
it
to
into
look
my.
at it?
I put it in my butt.
No, I just put it. I just put it into my thing. I mean, what do I see? Like,
Alright.
I don't like. Okay, he hands it to me, and I just look at it. Do you want me to? I could run like an investigation check if you want. If,
I mean, like,
to
so
see-
hand it
or
to
an
me.
investigation, but like a perception.
Perception. Yeah, let's go with perception.
All right. Motherfucking 17. 20 plus. It's 17 plus 3, so 20. All right. So what do I
Okay.
see?
Okay, so the small metal tube, it's not uniform. Looks like there's a little bit of like some holes in it here and there. Looks like the end of it seems to be like tipped off. And then again, just because like cobalt and like your stat sheet happens to be like low intelligence, I'm just go ahead and draw a picture of what it looks like.
Oh, I just spit. Hold on. Sorry, guys, if anyone was watching my camera at that exact moment. I like had a little cough and I spit up my drink a little like a baby.
You sure do, Manuel. You sure do.
If I remember to censor that, I'll censor it. I'll do this so that maybe I know. Maybe editing Manuel notices this.
Future
me
Manuel?
Yeah, that's me calling editing Manuel to do something here. Anyway. He's drawing.
So-
Is it a flute?
Something like this.
Oh, I can't
Dildo?
see.
Should I be looking
Oh.
somewhere?
What's a whistle?
Fuck, what's the song called?
About
Careless
the
whisper.
size of your small,
Careless
but it's about like it's relatively small. It's like in your palm. Like,
Mm. Okay.
Is that a whistle? Bruce?
I don't know. So I look at it. I have it in my hand. I'm like,
I can't whistle for real. Can anyone whistle?
I blow on it and I try to play a really cool song.
You blow
I
on
was
it.
gonna do- No,
I have a recorder. I can pull out my recorder and just kind of go to town on it.
Do you
still
actually have a recorder?
Ha
I actually, hang on. Chat,
Feel like
fucking
that?
hang on.
Is you gonna? Are you
So-
gonna do? Are you gonna do the Zelda thing?
No, I literally cannot play it, but I have it.
But the old one, do do
All right.
do 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 do. The old what it would look like a. Look
I
like a
have my
recording.
fucking recorder, okay?
Is that from
Oh.
elementary school?
Absolutely. This is from 3rd fucking grade and I still have it.
Why is it that
Okay.
every elementary school had that thing? What is it with recorders?
Because we're white
I
and
think
this
it's
is our
cheap.
culture, okay? We have nothing else to do. This is it. This is how we tried to teach people rhythm and it didn't work.
Nuh-uh. They're square dancing too.
Some of us went on to do drumline. Others of us went on to be a business major. There are 2 factions currently, okay?
Why all white
Some of us
people
are making
dances have
money
to
and some of
happen
us
in
just
unison?
have drums.
You ever notice that?
Wait, are you
All
the
white
drum
people
one?
dances have like they're all in unison. Everybody doing the same thing at the same time.
Yeah, we love the idea of individuality, but we also love the idea that we're all part of something bigger. And if you question either of them, we get upset.
Lol.
But in any case, can you actually play anything on that?
No! It's nonsense!
Wait,
It's nothing!
anyways,
This
never
means
mind, I'm gonna
nothing!
get-
This is nothing! This is
Can I do my
45 years
performance?
ago.
Yeah, bro.
It's nothing!
So I grab it and I was like, haha, I'll show you this careless whisper song I've been trying to make for the longest time. Haha.
What's so careless about
I
it?
roll a 10.
Okay. Is there specifically a song that you're trying to play, or
do you not
what
know
was
this
it?
song?
Careless
Everyone
Whisper.
knows this song. Oh my God.
But I'm playing on a recorder.
Okay,
Hold on a
so
second.
you-
Hold on a second.
it's not
my keyboard
recorded. It's a small metal tube whistle. So you go ahead and you like you're blowing into it, and it seems like nothing's coming out.
Haha. Sounds like my mother or my father. Haha.
Oh my god.
As you like continue to blow into it, it seems like nothing's coming out, but it seems like something at the same time. It feels like something is like moving,
Oh,
like at your feet.
Like- okay. So I look down, and what do I see?
Well, did you
Oh my
stop
God.
blowing on it?
I mean, I feel there's something moving in my feet. I look down as I'm trying to play careless with my Careless Whisper song that I came up with.
This
Okay.
might sound stupid, but I'm curious if anyone can help me. Does anyone know how to get out of full screen in this thing?
Did you
F11?
try?
F1?
You press escape.
F11.
Oh, F11.
F11 in most programs or windows.
It is,
will
thank
take
you.
Oh, you're
into
thinking
or
about-
out
okay.
of
It
full
really is.
screen.
Delete.
Thank you.
Alt Shift F4. Is that it?
Anyways, keep going. Sorry,
which one it is.
because I don't know if you guys heard
Okay,
that.
so what I
clatter,
see as
but
I'm trying to play
keyboard
my
fell.
careless my friends the Careless Whisper song that I came up with.
So despite the
I'm
fact
working on for
that
10 years.
you blow, but nothing, but you can't hear anything come out. This is somebody might get at me for the lore. I don't fucking know how kobolds work, but it'll come up later. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But as you blow, you feel vibrations rumbling underneath your feet, sort of in tune with whatever melody it is that you're trying to play. You can't
is whisper.
hear it, and neither can Noel, and neither can Jodor. But it feels like it's
Look
almost
up.
like coming like from like a lower floor.
Oh, did you guys feel that? My feet was trembling as I played this.
Wait, is the boy downstairs?
Like the
What does
boy
this
we
have to
saw
do with
before.
anything? Haha.
Wait,
Yo, I want to go take a pee, yo.
wait,
Damn, we've only got to like two rooms.
wait. Jodor's rubbing his two brain cells together. Hear me out. Hear me out, Noel. While Bruce is peeing in the pee
Uh-huh.
closet.
Uh-huh.
Hear me out, Noel.
hmm
Do you think that they were talking about their boy?
The two
As in-
people who were on the bed in the last room.
Yes, as in the boy that we left to die.
I don't know. DM, did the boy that we left to die, and by we I mean they, did the boy that we left to die seem like he was? It sounded like they said he was 3, or were they describing something else?
No, the couple was speaking explicitly about the dog.
Okay, I assumed mostly because of the fetch thing,
Yeah.
but I wanted
Well,
to be
it's not a
sure.
It's not a we didn't leave a werewolf down there. That's what I'm trying to say.
I sincerely doubt it. I think we're looking for some
You know,
kind of pet.
there's like multiple things that like there's a lot of things in this castle.
Well, we already explored the whole bottom, unless that old man turned into a dog.
No, you
when
did.
We were... I think we did.
No.
Well, we'll wait till Bruce gets back before I yell and please a bit.
Should we do the inaugural 20-minute long bathroom break?
Yeah, go ahead. There was
Inaugural 20
there was
minute long.
Listen,
Listen.
you can go to pee if you need to pee. How I would pee right now before everyone like starts breaking off. Into,
Listen, I'm in a whole get up. It's gonna take me a minute, okay?
Go ahead.
Manuel. So this is what I was gonna ask. Like, I came to this conclusion before, and I want to know if I'm the only person who kind of like perceives this, or like it. Is it me, or is it like? Because this is what happened to me, and this is what I see a lot of. And again, just like, you know, not everybody, but I could see it be a common thing. When you're young, you're really inclined to kind of like make a part of your identity the things that you like.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Like specifically like shows. Like and the
I know,
reason being, like,
Naruto.
you will have like whole social media accounts about like specifically being like a fan of like either a whole show or like a character. And like
Yeah.
motherfuckers get triggered as fuck if you say anything that's even like slightly critical of it.
Of course, like many things, some people don't never grow out of that phase, but I totally agree. That I mean, I don't remember what mine was, but I definitely did that. Probably my horror shit.
That makes sense. I mean, like, because like
I was really into horror movies.
like you could like easily like it'd be like easy pickings, but like any like Tumblr centric like fan base would be like an easy like kind of like example, but it's not that it's like exclusive to Tumblr. It's just that like that was a place where like a lot of young people like concentrated. But like for me, it was like the Naruto community, like early on, like before like the time skip and shit like that. And I mean, like, I personally would be like, oh, okay, like it's. I knew it wasn't perfect, but it was still fun, and it was like something you kind of get lost into. But like, I didn't realize until like way later, like literally like a month ago, where I was like, damn, when I was young, I really did do that. And the reason was because like sometimes when you just want to talk about like a series or like a character, like some random aspect of a video game, and you're like, I like this, but I don't like that. People get up your ass about it, and I'm like, damn, why are they so mad?
I think I'm a little too old to really have experienced the whole grip of the Naruto fandom when it was at its start.
I mean, you have something similar to it though.
But it always annoyed me. When I
Would
grew
Star
up,
Wars
when I
be
got
like
older.
a more apt kind of like thing, or Star Trek? Maybe?
Yeah.
Star Wars is a funny one because I used to be a Star Wars. Speaking of being old enough, I'm old enough to remember a prequel world. Sorry, that was hard for me to say. I remember a world when literally we only had the 3 movies and we had Star Tours the Ride, and only if you like Star Wars, all you had to do was read a book or read a comic book or some shit like that. And I remember when I was really young, maybe like when I was like in junior high, like 6th grade maybe, they released the Timothy Zahn novels, which even if you've never heard of Timothy Zahn, you know his stories because he's the one who created Grand Admiral Thrawn, the blue guy, who's still canon even though they got rid of everything else.
I have no idea who any of this is.
But my point is, when those novels came out, that was like, oh my god, there's new Star Wars stuff that's like good. And my point to mentioning all this
Not
is
anymore.
I always find this so funny because I don't think people realize that there was a period with Star Wars, and when it was just for nerds, it really was just for nerds. Like they were blockbuster movies that were old. It's like people liking Avatar or some shit like that.
Nobody likes Avatar. Fucking, they're still trying to like be like, okay, like 10 more years until we have like the whole Avatar like quadrilogy, and it's like nobody even liked the first movie that much. It's Blue Pocahontas. We got it.
I liked it.
Speaking of fandoms, no one.
I enjoyed it.
But like,
I mean,
I thought it was okay.
again, I do like Cowboy Bebop Netflix.
nobody ever. Why did anybody think it was going to be decent? Why did anybody think it was going to be okay?
That's what I was saying too. When everyone's just like, it doesn't capture the anime. Like, of course it doesn't. What were you guys thinking?
People were
like
playing like the opening, like that Netflix band. It was like, oh, it imitates the original, and I'm like, it's like, oh, they're like, oh, this is so cool. It, like imitates the original. It's like, I'm like, this looks cringe as shit. I don't know why y'all are hopeful. Netflix has never done a good job with live action anime.
The funniest part is that I think Cowboy Bebop, like, I don't know, maybe you guys disagree with me. Cowboy Bebop isn't that anime. It's very Western influenced in its anime form. So they could have really.
Oh wait. Do you mean anime in terms of like a quality, like
no.
an adjective? You're using anime as like this is anime as fuck. Like
as in like
Cowboy
this
Bebop
is
isn't as anime as
this is very weeaboo Japanese. It's very Western. It's very much like a Western like not sci-fi, like a Western action thing. It definitely. Yeah. It wears a lot of that on the sleeve, I think, and I think you could have made a really good series. But honestly, I hate to keep beating this horse, but the whole series is miscast. I think now that I've seen the chick playing Faye in action, I think she's miscast too. I've mentioned countless times that John Cho, I believe his name is. I want to start saying his name because I keep. He is way. He is 30 years. Okay, maybe not that old. He's like 20 years too old to be playing. He's literally 20 years too old to be playing that role. Dude, he looks. And I don't want to be the person who says this. Actually, I'll put it like this. I'll phrase it like this. There are some people who look young even though they're old. He's not one of them. You look at him, and there's no fault to this. I'm just saying it's the way it is. You look at him, and the dude looks like he's 50, which he is. And he's playing a role of somebody who's in their 20s. He looks older. Yeah, he looks like the oldest person in the group, and it's not supposed to be.
Older.
The way I looked at it is that they could have. This would have been okay if it wasn't Cowboy Bebop. Like straight.
yeah.
If they didn't put the stamp on it, it would have been fine. I'm enjoying, but the thing is, I didn't watch the source material. But I was just like, I didn't watch the source
No,
material.
you know what? Hold on, stop.
Oh, dog. Oh no, we need to make a watch night of this. We need to do what we did with
You're as bad as me then.
No.
You're as bad.
We need to do that with Cowboy Bebop.
You're me when I say that I like Dragon Ball Evolution, and then gets on my case because I haven't watched like all 8,000 episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
No, see, that's the difference. Cowboy Bebop's only 26 episodes. You can literally get through that in a day.
Yeah. For the record, as I always point out,
fuck that. Nobody has time for that shit.
As I always point out, whenever I point out that I liked Evolution is not an adaptation of Dragon Ball Z, which I think is what everyone gets wrong immediately. It's an adaptation of the original Dragon Ball.
That's not
which
what
no one has ever seen.
About.
No one ever watches the. Well, okay,
no, they do.
Well,
they do.
No, but no one in this chat, but myself has actually watched Evolution. We've talked about this already. Unless you watched it
I watched
yesterday.
It.
Evolution?
Yeah, I started watching it and I
watched Dragon Ball
Evolution.
Evolution.
It was excruciating.
Evolution is a live action movie.
Yeah, I started watching
Yeah, I've seen it. It has the guy from Shameless in it.
Yeah.
I prefer...
I know what you're thinking. I know what everyone's thinking at home. How? No, what you mean is the guy in Shameless is the guy from Dragon Ball Evolution. That's asserting that Dragon Ball Evolution should be like some kind of litmus test or some kind
Don't get me wrong.
point of reference. That is not the case.
Who from Shameless is in that movie?
One of the main characters, the oldest sister, one of her boyfriends is played by the same guy who plays Goku.
Okay, wait.
I will say that's not the guy on the Dragon Ball Evolution hill.
Like from the first seasons. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know who it is. Okay.
Then one day we should.
I thought you were talking about like Lip or Ian. I was like, wait a second, what the fuck?
One day when we come back from break, we should have a special maybe a Patreon thing for a bit where we discuss Dragon Ball Evolution, because one of my big complaints is that everyone I talk to, whoever gets on my case that how can you like Dragon Ball, and for the record, I'm not saying it's like a masterpiece or even a good adaptation. I just think it's a good movie. It's an all right movie. I didn't feel like I wasted my time after I watched it. But like I was gonna say, just to end this so we can go back to playing, is that everyone I've talked to, except for apparently you guys, and I know I've asked Warren before, he said no. But anyways, everyone who ever argues with me has not seen Dragon Ball Evolution. And I'm like, how are you going to argue with me by something that somebody told you was bad?
It is.
Honestly, I watched it
though. It is very bad.
It's
very bad.
They're like,
I'm gonna go watch it again. We're gonna group watch it.
If you told me that someone made a silly YouTube video that's like a parody of it and then showed me that, I'd be like, this fucking slaps. But if you told me that it was a budget, like it had $1 million budget and it was a real movie that people really made on purpose, it's a bad movie.
Fun fact. You could think the world box office for this is that movie was not a flop, even though people like to think it was. It was not.
That doesn't mean anything.
I know.
That means literally nothing.
Yeah, that doesn't mean people just wasted their money. Well,
we should save this for. We say this for later. I want to mention that Akira Toriyama was asked to contribute to the script, to go over the script, to be involved, and his bitch ass was like, I'm retired. To be fair, that movie got him out of retirement because he saw it and apparently hated it, then went to go do like Super or whatever the fuck he did, but not Super, but he did something
actually.
But like
that was Toyotaro. A big chunk of that is Toyotaro.
But they tried to get him involved, and he would not. He didn't care. He sold them the rights, let them do whatever they wanted. So I find it so annoying that he talks shit about the movie. That he talks shit about the movie. I'm like, you shut your fucking ass up, because they asked you. Even he admits that they asked him, and that he doesn't. He did it for the money.
That's a whole other discussion. Because he probably was like, I'm cool, whatever. Y'all, what? How bad could y'all fuck it up? And it's like,
they fucked it up.
Damn, they really can't.
It's a good movie, and it's also a nice timestamp to the early 2000s. But let's go back to the game.
It was not.
Like,
we are all here, so we should probably go back.
Okay.
Cowboy Bebop, good dub, because it didn't directly try to go into the sub, and it's like, it has its own interpretation. It's good.
My thing was
still by its own. That was kind of like what I was like live action when they were like trying too hard to do 1-to-1. Like, this is where shit gets messy. Do your own version of it, and if you can do that, then it'll be good. But if you try to stick to the original too much, it doesn't fit the medium.
Like when I watched it, my last point, I kind of already knew that Spike was, and nobody Spike and Faye were definitely not going to be the way they are. Because I sat there and I felt it was the miscast. And watching, I was like, maybe they're not supposed to be like this. But I'll just take it because I know there's nothing to expect. And I ended up just enjoying it for the sake of just like not trying to be like, it's not living up. It's going to live up to the anime. I was like, no.
It's not as bad as Death Note.
No.
Cowboy Bebop will never happen.
It's not as bad as Death Note. But let's go back.
Manuel,
Let's go back.
Cans of worms that you're willing to fight over. Let's get back to the game. We will circle back to that exact statement later. I promise you.
Yep.
Back to this game.
Where are we at,
I have handed him a legally distinct flute.
Okay, and I try to play Careless Whisper. Oh, you know what?
Oh, you missed my conversation. So you were peeing, and we let that be in IRL, but in game P. And I was discussing with Noel, Jodor was, whether or not, because something woke up to your flute downstairs, and we were discussing whether the boy was a werewolf, and we kind of determined that the boy might not be a werewolf, but we might go downstairs to go look up for whatever we woke up.
Down seems like the opposite of what we're trying to accomplish, but if you think there's a key down there,
We need to go up. No,
But
that was a goal.
we do need to go up.
Okay,
Like outside of me
Bruce.
being stupid, I'm just outside of myself. Are we gonna go up or down?
Blow the whistle again. Play Careless Whisper.
Okay, so as you do that, the vibrations and movement from underneath definitely intensify.
See, it's something's going on downstairs, and I think it has the other.
No, but you guys don't feel it. Only I feel it.
Reiterate what the Splinter Head said.
Wait, who's the Splinter Head getting?
The guy that you,
okay.
gave splinters to in his head.
God, we're fucking.
That was me, haha. That was the desk that I broke, and they shot to him. The desk, I mean, it's the drawer's fault.
He had said that their boy was guarding one half of the key.
And
it is an
anime.
Okay, well, let's just decide right now. Are we going up or down?
I thought our goals go up.
Fuck it, we're going up then. I still think we should go down, but I'll divert with the group.
But it's also Noel. I don't go anywhere. I'm stupid. So, you know, as Bruce Lean, I just do what Bruce Lean wants to do.
That is absolutely a SoundCloud fucking account if I've ever heard.
No, there is an actual rapper named is Jackie Chain, and he also had a project called Bruce Lean.
Well, look.
That
I think we're jumping the gun. Never mind, this is my idea now. I feel like we're jumping the gun. But let's finish exploring the rest of this floor first, and then we'll decide.
Okay, sure. Okay.
So,
I have this little flute. Well, I'll tell you guys, like, I feel vibrations at the bottom of my foot. Do you guys feel that? Haha.
I mean, sometimes I feel vibrations down in my crotch.
Oh.
What am I saying?
What kind of magic is that?
I don't even know what that means.
We're just letting you go at this point.
I want to feel that kind of magic. Noel, do you know about that kind of magic?
No, you shouldn't ask a lady those kind of things, Bruce.
I feel like this man has a black Bible somewhere.
Okay, Noel, you done dicking around this room?
Door.
And yeah, blame me, Noel, on this.
Here.
You done dicking around in here? Let's go. Let's open this door.
Hold on. I have your 12. Haha. Wait for me.
You have my 12. You literally are saying the same direction, even though you're walking the other way now.
I have your 12. It is the exact. It doesn't matter which way he's facing or where he is. It's always like, I have your 12.
Anyway, we're opening this door. That's to the right.
Okay.
I open it and I'm like, "Hey there, demons! It's me, ya boy!" And I step inside of it. Just right here to the doorway, though. Oh my god! If it will let me move, hold on.
Here, okay, I'm still behind you though, so I'm following you.
Oh, is this a crypt?
I have your 12.
Because
you're literally on the side of me now.
Seems to be actually something of a small table. Looks to be a little bit of like some sticky notes. Well, not sticky notes. Parchment, I guess, would be the thing.
Sticky parchment.
Something along the lines of like a sort of like a schematic of like, arrows pointing here and there. Certain it looks like there's like maybe like a rough drawing of the actual like castle or like a floor plan.
Oh,
Oh, excuse me.
Hmm.
And it seems to be a couple things are crossed out. Things are like marked here and there, and it looks to be like how there is one certain part where it looks like there is a certain floor and then a heavy set pair of doors at one end of it with like a gaping hole in it. And somehow there's just like a red, like super like imposed circle around it with question marks.
huh. So this is sort of a map, and we're seeing what I presume are the King Kong doors of this place. And what do you make of this, Noel? Get in the room.
I think Noel's not even in the door.
I know. Get in the room, Noel. I need your brains.
Here. Noel, I'll get out of your 8 o'clock
Zombie now?
so I can move up.
How would it be 8? 8 is like this. It's like a diagonal.
Just saying numbers now. Is it 13 o'clock? I'm at your 15. I'm at your 27.
I know. I'm at your 76. Let's go.
I'm at your 69. Haha. Nice.
Oh my god.
DM, I'll
Okay.
I'll just take a look
Right.
at it and see if there's something I recognize.
Okay.
What would you've never been here before.
Perception. Wait, perception? Wisdom?
When I say recognize, I mean like a language or some magical runes,
Like-
Oh, you can read it.
or you know,
Or like
Okay,
Arcana. or
you know.
something.
Obviously, I don't recognize this fucking table. I haven't been here before. I mean, who knows? Maybe I have. Right?
Right.
Sorry. What would you like me to do?
I think
There's
wisdom.
Arcana.
Wisdom.
There's History, Perception.
Wisdom.
Okay, just flat Wisdom.
Yeah. Okay. So you see this, and having been wandering around for what feels like is like several months with like blank periods in between, maybe weeks at a time. But also again, because y'all wander around in the dark, you have this general sense of just sort of like spatial knowledge where you're like, this feels like it might have been somewhere where you may have been before.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, you recall somebody trying to it looks like it's a gap that you might have seen before that somebody may have tried to brute force their way into, somebody you know, but it didn't actually like work out. And then y'all went about just wandering about again.
Huh.
What? Wait, is the drunk kidding me? Or does that make no sense? I'm actually being serious.
I do feel like you've just described a scene from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to me. So if you could run that back to me again, that would be preferable.
Okay, so at a certain point, y'all have been like wandering around in this castle for a while, trying to figure out a way out or what to do, whatever. You've like gone through multiple different floors, and for whatever reason, the layout of the map that you're looking at right now looks like you may have seen a door before with a hole in it that seems like something may have fit into it before that somebody else in your party may have tried to brute force their way into, and yet it didn't work.
Did I try to fuck a door?
No.
The fuck?
There was just a door. What is it with you and wanting to fuck everything? You're not even a bard. No, there was a door in the past that we have definitely tried to like pick or force open that didn't work, so we just kind of moved on.
Let's go check out that door.
Okay.
Wait, we only have one more door here. Let's check out that door first, then we go downstairs, okay?
Oh yeah, we didn't go to that. We didn't go to the southern door.
If you guys want to, we can on the way, I guess. I guess.
Can we get a cheeseburger too? I want a cheese. Wait, do cheeseburgers exist? I want.
You guys are good.
wanna-
We'll stop at
Steak, I want an
McDonald's.
Easter egg.
We'll stop at McDonald's.
Okay.
I want
Wait,
an
are we
Easter
gonna
egg.
go through this door right here? I don't think we went
Yeah,
into this one.
Open it. Oh my god.
Okay,
I'm a
so
dumbass.
where's our wait?
I'm like, wait, hold on. I want everyone to know. I'm like, why isn't it working? And I am dead ass clicking on the fucking the fucking not the stream, but the thing we have open that we're streaming on.
Oh, on StreamYard. Listen, I
Yeah,
made that mistake
I've been
several
clicking on
times, so don't
so
even
many
worry. I understand.
All right,
I'm like,
so I go
why
over and I kick the door.
Yeah. Okay. You open the door.
All right, what do I see? Because I have dark vision. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you open the door, and again, this is not necessarily light, but it does represent Bruce's vision into this room. You see what seems to be a may have been a study room at some point. Definitely it has like some windows peering out over the horizon, or I don't know what the fuck is out there. You'd have to look at it to tell. There is a person, much in the husk-like
What does he look like?
fashion. What's that? Well, hold
Oh,
on.
okay. No,
Hold on, let me-
you're explaining it already. So
From the
continue.
vantage point of view from the doorway, because again, kicked it open,
Uh-huh.
have dark vision. This represented. It looks like this would be a study room. These brown shelves all around here. These seem to be bookshelves. If not books, then it seems to be like there's a whole bunch of like papers, documents, and whatnot. Right here, there's a person in a husk form, like the other ones that you found, hunched over the desk, face down in what seems to be a pile of papers.
Okay, so I turn over to Noel. Like, no, haha, Noel. I think that the husk man or the husk thing from the other room, and I point at this direction. I think he teleported over here, and he's sitting at a desk now.
I
am
believe
scared.
that you think that.
I believe in what I believe. Should we go into this door?
My simple friend.
Sure.
And I back out. I back away. Look, I got this. I have your 12 again.
I have your
Okay.
12.
I will enter the room and just sort of generically explore it, pull a couple, books
Dick
off
around.
of shelves, check for some knickknacks and some trinkets.
Dick around.
But like, I'm not invested in this room in any way. I'm just like very lightly searching it.
Okay. Investigation check. Okay, so you go through.
Hey, Noelle has proven in the past she is not very interested in what's going on in most of these rooms, so that checks out.
So you look
She's scared
through.
to pee.
Noelle goes through, somewhat limping around because again her shoes were all fucked up. I'm imagining. I don't know if she's going barefoot or not, but at least for the
Oh
moment,
yeah,
I'm
at this
just
point
thinking-
she has taken them off and is just trying to
Wait,
be
I
like,
did. Sorry.
There
I
we
only
go.
about
now-
to hiss.
I only
Okay.
now saw the
At this
roll.
point.
I only now
Huh?
saw the roll. What the fuck?
So Noel goes through, and it looks to be a various like a array of documents. Somewhere mostly if there's any mention of magic, it's kind of like light, low level type of searching information type. There seems to be some subject related to blood rituals, something in the neighborhood of foreign relations, politics, with the history of certain surrounding kingdoms, maybe fiefdoms, whatever you want to call them, territories. And but yeah, if that's what you're looking for around like the edges of the room, that is what you're finding.
okay. Yeah, none of that interests her, so the investigation checks out.
Okay.
Are you leaving?
I mean, if you want to go do whatever it is kobolds do in this room, by all means, but I have nothing further to do here.
So you're like just Noel, what did you see?
I don't know, books and stuff.
I hate books. I can't read. So I just punched this fucking bookshelf right in front of me.
You just punch the whole bookshelf.
Yep, I just fucking just destroy it. Just Gaga!
Is it just you're just trying to hurt the books? Is that what's going on, or
I'm
like?
just destroying the
Trying to
bookshelf because I'm
hurt
mad at
the
books.
I'm trying to hurt the books. Goddamn books think they're better than me with all their words
And whatnot.
and their educations. What am I
Wait,
saying?
can
What am
I
I
just
saying?
have an item used? What? Why can't I do that? Oh, I can.
Wait, do you want to use an item? Are you trying to use an item?
I punch it with a roll of 1 again.
See, no, seriously, there's something's wrong with this game. I think that's
I know, I
the
rolled 2
fourth
ones
one we
already.
rolled.
I like.
All right, you push. You hit the shelf, and then a book happens to fly out of it and smack into the back of the head of the dried husk that is over at the desk. Clips them, and it seems to
Bruce.
go ahead and kind of knock them over, and they wind up kind of like, because their arms were just flayed out at the time, fluttering out a bunch of like the whatever it was that they were looking at or working on at the time.
Don't you love how we desecrate all these bodies, Noel?
Wait, a book
Love
flew
is a
out?
strong term if you want to get specific.
So a book flew out.
Rammed right into the back of the husk that was at the desk
Oh,
with their head down, hit them hard enough to like bounce their body up and then like push them to the side, and then they just fell on the ground, happened to have their arms on the desk, and then like whatever papers were underneath them fucking went flying.
all right. So I run over and grab the book and I kick it to my left side, to the right side, to my left side, towards Noel. Oh, fuck books!
Fuck books. God damn it.
I roll a 9 and I just kick it.
Okay. It was the same book. So like you hit the book and then it went flying, bounced off the dude's head, and then you just did a trick shot after it like bounced off the dude's head. Is that correct?
No, it hit him, and then because that's the book that I see fly over there, try to escape my wrath. So I went to go, and I just gonna go there and kick it.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You
Are you
aiming at anything
good,
in
Bruce?
particular, or are you just kicking it?
No, I'm kicking it over here towards Noel because I'm just mad. I just do a flailing kick to kick it behind us. Ah!
I think when we leave this dungeon, you got to teach him how to read, Noel, because this is getting kind of crazy.
Absolutely not.
No, well, this man's
That is a
shit's
Herculean
at you.
task.
Well,
What do you want to do, Noel?
I don't want it to happen.
Give me an acrobatics check.
I prefer if I just got out of the way, but I guess if the DM says I gotta, I gotta. Wait, I'm sorry. So what's happening to me?
You do a backflip.
Bruce just kicked the fucking book.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wanted to show the book who's
Yeah.
boss.
And I did see he rolled a 1.
No. That was me
That
hitting
was that was him hitting.
that was
the
me
bookshelf.
hitting the bookshelf.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 9, kicking it towards
Yeah.
your direction over here.
So I'm getting out of the way.
You're trying to, but you need to give me an
Try.
acrobatics check.
Do you want an acrobatics check or a dexterity saving roll?
Which You can-
Normally checks are for like trying to accomplish
dodging
a
shit.
task. Saves are for
Saves
this
are,
is a you
dodging.
problem, and you do need to
Like-
address it right fucking now.
That's the one.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw. It's probably not gonna go well, but here we go. Okay, wait, like
Oh, damn.
maybe okay, maybe.
Okay, so Bruce goes fucking just roundhouse kicks his goddamn book straight at Noel. Whether he intended to or not, hopefully he didn't, and it was just dumb luck. Noel, you see this book flying at you. What you want? And then it seems like you are swift enough to be able to miss this, or like to dodge this. How are you doing this? You see the book coming right at you.
I imagine I have a very small, like, spell book, almost like a binder that, like, I've got, like, little cards in, like a fucking Pokemon binder, but they're all spells because I need to
Pokemon
remember
binder.
them, and I don't remember them easily, and, like unless it's, like, your horoscope or a tarot card, it's like not in my mind, head empty on that. So
Alright.
I just use that little this miniature spell book I don't need, but like is very helpful, and I just swat the fucking thing away. Like I just like a giant bug or like a bat flying at me, I just like whip it away.
Okay, you happen to whip the book away. Give me just one raw d20.
You got it, bud. $13.
Okay, so you smack the book away. It hits the ledge of ooh, I can actually show my cursor right here. Just
Yeah, you
about,
could, like
right here, very near one of the windows that happens to smash into it. A couple pages come up. The spine is knocked loose, and then a very worn, sort of like scribbled on piece of paper, maybe like distinctly different from the pages on the book. Seems to like come out of it and then land roughly around this area right here.
The fuck?
Okay.
Does anybody want to do anything else? Like, what are we gonna do? Like, are we gonna just continue?
I want to have a serious discussion about your education, but not right now. I think maybe if we moved on, you know, I'm not trying to like, you know,
Stay here too
college
long.
degree shame you or anything, but I think maybe it wouldn't hurt if you knew
Can kobolds
how
feel
to.
shame?
Can kobolds feel
Right.
shame?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
like
we do
one of
feel
the things
shame,
they are sometimes good at. There are some kobolds whose entire shtick, one of their main abilities, some kobolds have, not all. Some kobolds have the ability to go up and be like, "Please don't kill me. I'm just a little guy. Please don't kill me." And then the guy is like, "Well, I
They
feel
punch you
bad
straight
for
in the
you."
nuts.
So
Yes.
literally, some kobolds, not all of them, but some of them will literally grovel if you threaten them enough. Like, if you're just like, "I'm bigger than you and I can push you over," they're like, "Please don't kill me. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little gremlin from the movie Gremlins. You remember the movie Gremlins?" Like, they'll do anything to not get hit. But I think our kobold's a little bit different, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I don't think he'd beg his way out of anything. I think maybe he would just physically accost someone is the polite way of saying it. But punch someone repeatedly in the neck 37 times is probably the more apt way.
Better than whatever
All right.
Jodor would do.
So I guess
But
we're
yes,
gonna.
anyways,
Oh, the music
big
is still
old
loud.
lady on
Is
them.
the
signing
music
of
get louder?
pages, bookshelf, all that. Wait, wait, what are you doing?
Is the music? Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
I turned it
never
up a little bit. I wasn't sure. Could everybody hear it before?
mind. No,
No,
it
I
was
couldn't
better.
hear it
It
before.
was better before.
Okay, good. That's why I turned it up a little bit.
By the way,
No. I mean, like,
Since
it was
we're all-
better as in it was little when it was lower.
Oh, it was better when it was a little bit. Okay,
I fixed it.
But
there we go.
okay,
Better?
all right. So are we just gonna follow them?
let's go down.
Alright, so-
well, let's go down.
okay,
Let's go down.
we're
a
leaving,
step,
yeah?
A stair. Yeah.
I plan
All
to
right.
leave.
So
Unless you have something else to do
So-
in this room.
no. I was just gonna. I want to go back. I want to go over to that book, and I'm gonna do the Ip Man, just Wing Chun, the super punch, that book, and then run back out.
You really
I
have
did
a
see in the-
rivalry
in the-
going with this book.
You
with this
already fucked up that
with this
book. That
inanimate
book
object.
is like, listen, that book is over here at this point with like whatever
Right
weird
here.
ass fucking thing
All right,
that fell out
in
of
the
it.
Discord chat. Have you seen
Right
Win?
here.
If you have seen Win Man, okay, when he just punched the shit out of that one karate dude, it's literally that to that
Man,
book,
it's
and I'm gonna
so
run away.
good. It
I'm
is.
just gonna run away, and I continue.
Take us down the floor, DM.
All right.
We're going down.
We're going
Down,
down to the something.
do it.
Swing
Say
We are
it.
that
going
one song.
down in an earlier round.
There
How
you go.
did it take 3 attempts to get to that? Thank you. Thank
What
you.
song is that?
Thank you.
What song is that?
Sugar,
hate
we
you
are
so
going
much.
down by Fallout Boy.
Yeah, Manuel. What the
Fall-
fuck?
I mean, I do
I'm
know
so
it.
angry. I don't even.
What song that
I'm not
was.
even emo trash, and I'm like triggered. Anyway.
I am very much
Okay.
emo trash.
Same. Anyway,
Anyway. Okay.
Ah.
Everybody goes over. Blah 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 blah. Whatever.
Wait, how do we do that again?
Wait, doing
How do we
what?
do
Going
what?
down the rope. So you might want to go
Go
down
down
the
the rope.
Big
stairs.
explosion.
Oh,
Right
can
here.
you just transport us? Do we have to really go? What
Probably.
is this?
I
What is
actually
all
don't
this
even know what's
bullshit?
happening at this point.
Yeah, okay, Pleiades, just take us down because I don't know who the fuck did this geometry.
he's using a
bullshit.
bunch of measuring tools in order to figure out how far a cone or a
Whoa! Look at this.
certain aura can go.
Explode.
Okay, so where are y'all guys going? Y'all going upstairs,
Down,
What's a
downstairs?
cone?
I
down.
guess down if that's where he's feeling the rumbles, you know.
All right, cool.
A rumbling in your tummy. We're gonna go find that door, and I'm gonna fuck the hole.
Someone, the explosion thing is still here. That is not me this time.
No one.
Wait, why have
everyone
we
ignored what I
transferred
said.
yet? Okay. Oh,
Okay,
shit,
there's a
someone left their explosions here. That's not me.
That
is
is
me this time.
absolutely you. We see you doing it.
I know.
No. This one is me, but the other one is not. These other ones right here is not me.
Listen, I can't even clear these because they're not on my screen. Oh wait, yes they are. Okay, hold on.
Okay, Pleiades, can you do me a
Yeah,
favor?
yeah, what's up?
Can you light up the rooms we've been to?
Yep.
That might be a little meta, but I just don't want to waste time. Like,
Oh
going
no,
back
it's
to rooms
fine.
we've already
I
been
understand entirely. I was actually going to do that. Okay, so
Look, it's it.
To.
y'all.
So I
bring
think
down
we've
here.
explored this whole bottom half. Yeah, exactly. That I remember that fucking barrel hallway, so I knew it wasn't lit. And like that was the hallway where I first started complaining about the field of view. Remember?
Nope. But yeah,
How do you not remember? I literally
no, I'm
spent, like,
just
30
being
minutes.
an asshole. I'm
Yeah, I
being an
literally wasted
asshole.
30 minutes of everyone's time saying how I only saw 4 squares and I was getting pissed.
Okay, so
All right.
places you've been here, you've been there.
I think this goes back up. I
Here.
think.
Yeah, baby, we're
And
going
we've been
down.
here.
Oh, there's one door we haven't been in. Is that door? Is that the door I need to fuck? Okay, let's go look.
No, we're trying to go upstairs though. I mean, we're going downstairs again.
Because you said you felt
You guys want me to
rumbling
play
in
the
your...
music?
Yeah. Oh, good call.
Do I have to play music again? Are we gonna try to figure out if we? So I'm gonna do my performance again because I got some awesome music. Hell, you see, it plays even better.
Next time I'll learn that
Okay.
on the melodica and I'll play it.
You better.
Yeah, do it, please. I don't have a
You
recorder to try to
You have
learn.
a melodic. You have a melodica. Where is that at?
Hang on, Chad. Hang on. Now he's questioning whether or not I got a melodica. I gotta get it, Chad. Is the thing.
It's the thing
Do it.
that looks
Do
like
it.
That has the
Do
key.
it.
Hang on. It's
This
Chad. It's a
has been
whole thing.
It's
challenged.
the fucking Pac-Man thing, isn't it?
That's a
God
terrible way to
damn it.
describe it, by the way.
Yes.
No, the Pac-Man thing that you're
No, no, no.
thinking of is called
the,
an automaton.
Automaton.
There we
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
what
Pac-Man
that
thing.
is.
You're like, wee, wee,
I do, in
wee.
fact, have a melodica ready at any given time.
What the
There
fuck
he
is
goes.
Oh yeah.
Any given time, I'm ready to fucking go. Any given time.
It's a wind instrument that has a keyboard attached.
Aha!
accordion?
I'll show you my new.
Wait, no.
I'll keep on
Wait,
showing you guys
that is
my
a wind
perfection
instrument,
of this
technically.
Careless Whisper song.
But you don't
This
blow
is
into
this
it.
has definitely become less D&D and more. How many instruments do you think How owns? And the answer
I
may
know.
surprise you. It's
Do you
Listen,
have a ukulele? Do you have a ukulele
If you have
somewhere?
to bet on it,
God
who would you
fucking
bet in
damn
the
it,
fight?
Manuel!
He has a ukulele. I knew he
He's
had a
like,
ukulele.
Bet.
I bet there's a ukulele somewhere over there off screen. I called it. I'm like, there's a ukulele somewhere. Like,
Okay,
You
now
didn't,
play
like-
the Steven Universe opening theme.
wait, this is
Absolutely
ukulele?
not. We'll get copyright struck in like 2 seconds.
And even if we don't, we'll.
Now
Oh,
there's just
was
a
it?
bunch of instruments on my bed. Thanks, Manuel.
Nice. You can sleep
Please,
with
for
them
the love
tonight.
of God, don't
Okay,
name
so
a third one.
I play
Okay.
my Careless Whisper song, and
What
what
happens?
happens now?
I
Yeah,
didn't
what
even know
happens
that's
with
what the
Careless
song is
Whisper
called.
this time around?
Okay, you've Bruce, you go ahead and play your Careless Whisper. You try to play some form of a song, but again, you can't hear shit. Wait, hold on. Do kobolds have ears? This sounds like a stupid question, but
They
legitimate.
have ear holes.
They have holes in their head that sound goes into.
Okay,
I'm actually being dead serious. They have holes in their head, like little
because
like
that was
lizards do.
oh fuck.
Warren, oh, you offended him. He's like, I have ears and that hurts.
I was
And he
here
left.
just trying to be educated, you know.
He's at home crying now.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
We said you hurt your feelings asking if you had ears.
I
I
fucking
have
rich.
ears. I have feelings too.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. So
No, you're
I
good.
play this. I'm doing my best to play my Careless Whisper song.
Okay.
The most originalist song of all time.
Okay, so as you're trying to play that, the similar sort of like how before when you were a floor up and
Mhm.
while you were playing it, you felt that underneath. No, now it's like
Also, it's more intense.
So we are getting
It is-
closer.
it is much closer. Yeah. Like it's not like, oh, is this like the ground shaking or something? Like no. This feels like you can like hear the banging now.
Oh,
God, I was like, haha! I feel the earth shake below me because my
Oh,
feet seem to shake the earth as I'm playing my most epic music of all time with this little flute.
my I feel like a quiver in my penis tells me we should go to this room over here.
Where?
Whose
That's
man
what-
is this?
That's true.
Not mine.
Aha! That is very inappropriate, Jodor. You should keep that in your pants.
I mean, it is. Hold on, I can't move myself. Okay, there it goes. There goes.
We have a 14-year-old girl here. What are you, a pedo?
You were not 14.
A foot?
No, she's 14.
Oh, she's
Who?
19, right?
I'm like
Aren't you-
19, but
Aren't you like 1,000? Are you one of those?
I mean, technically, I'm like approximately 87, but like in human years, that's like, I don't know, 19.
Okay,
Mm-mm-mm.
so I want to examine this door that has a. Is this like a piece of armor? Wait, what's this on the floor? Is this a body?
It's impossible to say.
No.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
you know-
walked
yeah,
out
what is
right
that?
there. Yeah, no, that's yeah.
I think
No,
that might have been
was-
one of the guys that we killed earlier.
Yeah,
you
Remember
walked
the
in-
armor?
That was
Yeah,
literally
when you
like 4
originally
months
came
ago.
Again, y'all have only been in here for like not that long, but it feels like it's been like weeks to several months, possibly with a break in between. You know what I mean? Who's to
Yeah,
say?
like a 3-month break where we played another game. But yes, anyways, keep going.
But yes, but like if you scrounge your memories, you seem to recollect that when you were scrounging around in the darkness at an earlier point in your adventure, that this is very similar to the same sort of like half of a body with that was, it seemed like it was like trying to move with only its arms. And yeah, and with like a now it's like a dried blood trail, I guess.
Oh wait, did we ignore that door that it was crawling away from like 5 months ago? We just never came back.
Well, we came in here,
That's a little meta. I
fought
know
this thing
but
right
yeah.
here, and then we went this way after that. This is where we started at right here. All right.
Yep.
And
Okay,
this is where we went.
So-
We
hold
went
on.
down to see that one guy. Remember that the guy wanted to get the strings from, but we just opened up the lock so we didn't have to deal with it.
Okay, DM, I'm standing right here, which is like 2 steps away from this door that I assume we've never been into.
Okay.
Bruce, come over here and play the flute, or play your penis thing. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Aha! It's called Careless Whisper. How dare you talk about my genitals, you gross man, human.
Play a song?
Careless
Okay, I'm
Whisper.
gonna do Careless Whisper.
Are you
Careless
gonna roll for
Whisper
it again? You gonna roll
version
for it again? It's gonna be a
performance.
one
Like,
watch. I'm gonna laugh.
oh shit!
Sounds
Okay.
about right.
Is it coming from right in front of us?
It seems like it.
So what I feel? Okay, wait, right in front of us is in this direct. Like which direction? Like which? You know,
the
from.
direction.
Okay, what do I feel? Which direction do I feel it?
Is
The
that
moat.
you like going crazy
right in
with
front
the,
of y'all,
with
like
the ruler?
forward facing.
Like this way?
Bruce,
On your 9.
on your 9. Bruce,
Over
kicking-
That's
here?
Bruce, kicking-
Over here?
Bruce.
Oh.
Bruce.
Okay, so I point.
Look-
I was like, okay, yes. What do you want? What? Haha,
Get
what do you
yourself-
want, Jodor?
I think that door needs kicking.
But I said it's at my 9, which is this way. I mean, I think it's this way. Is this my 9 right here?
Your 9 could
Aha.
quite literally be any cardinal direction.
I don't
Warren.
know why.
Is this my name? This door right here, Jodor?
I should have never given
Yes.
numerical
Yes.
values to a kobold.
Yes, please just kick the door open, please, Jodor. I love you. I mean,
Okay.
I called you Jodor. Please. I love
You're
Jodor. too.
Jodor, I'm Jodor, we're all Jodor.
There's a little Jodor in all
When
of
I
us.
finally finish the song, Jodor,
I
thank you
hope
for
not.
helping me out. I will credit you in my song. Haha! And I kick the door down.
Boom! Alright. You kick the door open.
Wow,
And then I walk
You
in
guys
here
wanna-
and actually
Slap!
Slap.
Oh,
And the door's
slap.
open.
Okay, what happened? Okay, I walk into the doorway, and what do I see in my general vision? So
Your
it'd probably be
general
like
vision. right here.
most likely be
What
like
happen to
around.
see is
I can't. Oh, I keep closing the door, but like over here.
right here, from what you can tell,
Uh-huh.
seems to be a chair of some kind with seems to be a person, maybe, or at least the silhouette of somebody.
Do I need do I need perception check that to see like what this person looks like? Which is, I mean,
Oh,
can
like
do
I
that.
said, it seems like the silhouette of somebody there.
So I turn around. Haha, Jodor. It seems like there's somebody sitting here. Maybe you can use your human eyes to see, because I think my cobalt eyes just sees a shadow man. That is scary to me. And I walk.
Well, I'm gonna advance rapier drawn all the way to here. Hey
Yeah.
there, demons! It's me, ya boy.
Wait, what are you doing right now?
I walk to here where I'm at
Okay.
right now, and as I do that, I say, "Hey there, demons! It's me, ya boy."
Like you're just at the end of the wall?
Yeah, like right here, it kind of diagonal
Yeah.
to the fucking.
He's literally like right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, let me zoom in.
All right.
Sure,
Look this
sure,
up
sure.
now, I guess we're in here now, but yeah.
Okay. The silhouette doesn't move.
Does it move? What are you saying?
I mean, like, there's nothing happens from whatever it is that, like, that's right in front of you.
Mhm.
So wait, is it not a person? It's like an incorporeal.
I mean,
It's
you're
like
right
a-
behind it. You're just saying something. So if you want to, like, go interact with it, that's something different.
I tap it with the flat of my rapier when I say it. I'm like, hey there, demon. Hey there, it's me, your boy. Hey,
I mean, it seems stiff.
Well, I mean, is it alive? Because it would probably move if it starts getting poked.
Gonna
not
have to
poked,
get
but,
closer to it.
Like, that's 5 feet. How close do you
Perception.
want? I'm not gonna hug the thing.
You're behind it. You got to get, like, to the other side of it.
Oh
Oh,
my
the church
god!
is he sitting?
Jodor.
facing-
Jodor. I keep calling you Jodor now. I swear to God, the fucking alcohol. Bruce, cover my 17. Let's go.
Oh, wait, what's 17? I only know 1 through 12.
Just cover my 9. Let's go. Come on.
You still confusing me. 9 was this way last time I checked.
Oh my god. Okay, now I'm here and I'm like, demons, it's me, your boy. It's your boy Jodor. Demons.
It's a weird
Here,
thing
I'm
to
just
say,
gonna
but
follow
I
you
guess
'cause
I'll
I'm
go in as
scared.
well. Yeah, we'll back you up, kind of.
Yeah, we'll back you up.
We're here in spirit and basically physically.
Anything, DM?
Okay, but actually, we actually all have both Noel and I have
Yeah, you
dark
guys
vision,
both
so
have
we
dark
should be able to see the whole room.
Music
Oh shit, that's
was
music's
just
hella
a
loud.
little-
That got
little,
so loud.
That was a little bit too loud.
That actually jump scared me.
Unfortunately.
little
That
bit.
actually jump scared me.
Here, hang on. I got you. Let me just put it up slightly. Just,
Wait, how
just a little bit.
how can you adjust it?
It's I'm basically God is the thing.
Are you serious?
Roll for initiative.
We're rolling for initiative, boys and girls.
Oh yeah, you could show the whole room now because we actually
Oh,
can
yeah.
Bro,
see it.
I roll incredibly on initiative every time. I'm basically some sort of little warlock or something.
What did I roll? I rolled this. I can't see. I rolled a 15.
A 15? You can't see the 15?
It looked like a 16.
Hey, for some reason I
Woo,
can't
baby!
roll my initiative.
Hold
I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna
try
reload.
clicking on your character and then doing it and see what
Is
happens.
that a piano?
I know in roll
It
20,
looks like
you have to
one.
like click on your token to like initiate that you are rolling for initiative for this specific token or some such thing. So
Is that a
Yeah.
peony?
Is there something? Hold up.
By the way, your screen looks
Yeah,
so
I don't-
different from mine.
So you go
Can't
to
do
check.
it. You know what? I'm just fuck it. I'm just gonna do this. Fuck it. I'm just do it manually. Roll. Press R1D20
To
plus
ambient.
3.
Well, you can do that
19.
too, but my screen looks different. I have like a little drop-down menu. Don't you have that? That's what I've been using this whole time.
yeah, I
Where?
just go up to like Badman where yours is. I go all the way
Oh,
over to
right here.
utility. I
Yours
go all
is
the
on
way over to
this is the
utility
weird side.
and then just click the first one, which is roll initiative.
Right.
The very first.
Yeah, for some reason mine's
That's
like
Oh,
that's
on
what
this
I do,
side.
and it's worked
Press
for
it.
me every time.
This is better.
So yeah, this. Whoa, inspiration, dude. That's weird. Cause I'm trying to do it right here, and it's not letting me roll. Do
Yeah,
not
I
have
do
a-
hear you clicking. That is interesting. Can you
Are
do
we
it from your
fighting a
sheet?
piano?
It's just initiative plus. It's just plus 3 to. So
But,
that's
like,
why I rolled
click
1d20 plus
initiative
3.
above the plus 3.
Mhm.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
did it
that's,
too.
that's really weird that, like, no matter what you click, it doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe it'll roll
Yeah.
initiative for you, like, 17 times
Hold
when it
on,
catches up.
here
We'll
we go.
find out.
That'd be so annoying. But you rolled a 19.
But it's okay. I mean, I just did 1d20 plus 3. I just did it manually just to make
Yeah,
it
yeah,
work.
Oh yeah, no,
You did
everybody
it.
got their initiative.
You did it manually?
So, Jodor, you go and you check on the corpses, whatever, and as you check them, you in a split second just happen to see that it looks like these bodies are missing a significant part of what is necessary for a normal personal frame.
The penis?
Much
Mm.
like the half of a corpse that y'all saw, that seemed to be leaving a blood trail from this doorway. These things seem to be missing a large part of their bodies, so to speak. This right here, is missing an entire right part of their body because it looks like there's a gap, a crescent-shaped, almost like tooth
This guy right here,
shaped. No, this one right here.
the bottom one.
Yup.
Okay.
This one, entire bottom half, again, also gone. And then as you go and you happen to see this out of the corner eye, because again, you only happen to see this just at a glance. You get attacked.
By them?
Oh no. You get attacked by a large lumbering piece of combined wood, strings, and keys.
So we are fighting a piano.
Like in Mario. Now you say something.
What?
Cause I said like in Mario, and now you say something.
Hold on. Let me. I think my internet's crapping out. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm gonna stop my camera just for a minute so I can
Like
see
in
if-
Mario 64. That
Oh, we're
helped
fighting the piano.
from
now-
Mario
now-
64.
Okay, well let's fight. Sorry, I was turning my camera back on when we're not doing this. I just my internet's really being weird right now. So what are we doing? Who goes first? I assume it's not me because I rolled the last out of all the three of us.
I rolled 19. Actually, me, Noel, and I both rolled 19. So I guess it depends on what our highest.
I mean,
The initiative
realistically,
modifier?
I'm fine with
Doesn't
you
matter.
just going first. I don't actually.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm
Aha,
just
I
here
guess
to
you know
fucking
what?
party, so go nuts.
Let's
bud.
do it. Let's just roll 1d20. See who rolls first. I rolled a 9.
I concede. You can just go first, but I don't care. Go nuts.
Okay.
Have
Aha,
fun.
but
Write your own rules. Take Dayquil at night. Put on Chelsea boots before skinny jeans. Pour milk in the bowl before the cereal. Live your life.
No,
Live your
that's nasty.
best
I know.
life.
Who does what
Got it.
now?
I want to kill a dead guy and then kill a live guy first. Second.
Okay, well maybe just kill the legally distinct mimic. Just sort of.
Maybe don't do that. Okay, fight the mimic. Fight the
Okay,
mimic.
wait,
more.
hold on.
Yes, DM.
Wait,
Yes.
wait, hold on. But the question is, how big is this piano? Because it looks like it's 10 feet by 10
It's a
feet.
baby
like
grand
5 by
piano.
5.
It's a big old fucking piano. Is what y'all dealing with right now.
So is he this big then? Like a 5 by 5? Like
Yep.
a 10
mhm.
a 10
No,
by
it's like
10?
it's a mimic, but it's a piano mimic.
So we
So
could. So at this
piano,
rate,
not piano.
I'm at the range where I could punch him. Yes.
Yes. However, first up is the piano because Jodor decided to go
mm.
up and look at
dang.
these silhouettes that happen to be half-eaten snacks.
Oh, she.
So,
Oh no, Jodor.
Attack roll, advantage, damage, 17. Wait, hold up.
What?
Attack? Wait, no, hold
We're
on.
gonna
Attack
die,
roll
yo.
is 17. Did that hit?
Oh, okay.
Jodor?
Wait, what?
I don't
Yeah,
know
it
where
does.
he went.
Oh. All right, cool. Damage. 5.
That's
Am
a
I
lot.
dead?
Well, I don't know. Are you reduced to 0?
I can't.
Ooh. Nope.
First of all,
But you are very close. Come down to a 1. And now, boom. Having seen that the big ass fucking baby grand piano, it looks like it has teeth. Looks like it's
Oh,
almost
no.
like moving animalistically. Took a little bite out of Jodor. Not like anything like significant to rip off a limb, but definitely caused a little bit of damage. Seems to be stumbling a little bit. Next up on the battle rotation is Noel.
I'm fine with seceding to Bruce if he wanted to go first, but like I
by all
don't
means,
care.
son. That's also
Like
fine.
he can go before me since we rolled the same. I don't know who has higher decks, and I don't care. If he's more eager, I guarantee Noel is not. So like, he is likely to just like do a flying kick a pow right over her head before she can act. So Bruce, if you would like to, you can go first.
Okay.
If not, I'll go. It's up to you.
Also go first. Haha. So I'm going to implement my new flavor that Noel helped me figure out today. Haha. I roll 1d8. And I put up my hands. I'm going to my tiger claw stance. Haha. And I go for a claw attack with my hand, which is just regular ass unarmed strike.
you
good?
You are having trouble making that an arm strike according to your sheet.
hold on.
Ha! I roll for a 16. I use my tiger claw. Ha! All right, and I roll for damage. I hit him for a 6.
6?
Ha! And then I have my martial arts technique, technique. Haha! I could do another unarmed attack. A 3, haha! And I go into my dragon stance. And I do like a Hadoken, have you guys seen Geese? Remember Geese when he does his double hand Hadoken palm? So I do my double hand Hadoken palms. Dragon technique.
I'm not gonna lie, you're talking about like switching stance, and I just think about Fei Long.
I'm actually switching stats like Lei Wulong from Tekken. This is where I'm getting it from.
Thinking of.
I fucking roll not a natural 20, but I hit a 20. I'm pretty sure that hits. Haha.
That does hit. That does absolutely hit.
And I'll show you the claws of the dragon. The teeth of the dragon. And I hit him for another 6. And I end I still in the dragon stance. Stupid piano man, a piano monster. How dare you attack the beautiful musical strength on my friend Jodor. And I end my turn.
As you hit it, it sounds like you smack the shit out of it. First off, a lot of damage done. Also, I will say, as you do it, you get sort of like a high pitched or like discordant sort of like wail, if anything. But yeah,
like some sort of like chord, something resonates, like sound.
it sounds like it's feeling pain.
Okay, go ahead. Noel, it is now your turn. I'm in my dragon stance.
All right. I mean, we know what Noel does. We're just gonna try a little Eldritch Blast and see what happens. How's a 14 feel?
Yep, that hits.
All right. Let's see what we got. For those of you at home, this is XVI, which is number 16. This is the tower. So Noelle holds up a little card from her little pouch. A very small, ethereal, sort of mystical, spectral tower pops out. And from its little turrets, a bunch of tiny little itty-bitty, almost like bee-sized, like missiles fire outward and just sort of like haphazardly fly into this thing. And let's see for how much damage. For 10 damage, max possible damage.
Damn.
All of these little tiny turrets fire out towards this giant thing.
All right, you managed to do that, and out of all these turrets, you feel like a rain of just energy blast pelleting this pseudo piano, if anything. It coils in anguish. It seems to kind of like shudder. If anything, it seems like it's hunching. It's a rigid object, and yet somehow it seems like it's almost like arching back on its hind legs.
Dang.
From that point, I just say, okay, Jodor, stab it like 37 times. I think that might work.
Wait, Manuel, why don't you your camera? You died.
No, I turned it off on purpose.
He turned it off a while ago. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I'll turn it back on when we're done using this thing. I think my internet just got a little weird, and it's definitely internet this time. So, anyway.
I think the same thing happened to my connection, honestly, because my mic kept like cutting off.
So let's get this going. Is my turn, or is it the P?
It is your turn, Jodor. You are at 1 HP.
Well, I can eventually run after I do little stabby stabs.
Okay.
Oh, I have
Ready
1
to do it
HP. I'm gonna die. TPK.
I like how you're trying to use your rapier, but you just show us your rapier.
Well, this is the only way I know how to use it. This is the only way I know how to use it, by the way. Does 12 hit?
That does hit, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage.
Alright.
Well, I hope Manuel does this right.
I get my sneak, but I don't know how to do my sneak.
I think check your sheet.
Good job. Yeah, you don't have your thing where it tells you.
It might just be like an ability for you, right?
I'll check it out.
I mean, absolute worst
under
case, you
features?
can just like manually do it.
Do you know what it is?
Manually do it.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm sorry. I just need you to know that I am the funniest person that you know.
Oh my god.
Excuse you, I'm here.
And my point stands even more, in fact.
Hold on.
Okay, if that's what you want to think.
It's not that you're not funny. You're very funny. It's just that, can you imagine how funny you are? Like, it's mind-blowing how funny you are, right?
No, because that would involve an equation that I'm not able to compute.
Yes, exactly. And I'm more than that, is the thing.
Wait, did you happen to know what sneak is? Is it 1d6? Or
I want to say it's 2d6 at level 1, and then it goes up from there exponentially depending on your level.
Check your...
Let me check. I'm checking it out real fast. Hold on.
Check your actions?
Sneak attack 5e.
Bonus
Let's
action.
check this.
Wait, is it a bonus action?
We
What is it
need
under?
someone in chat.
sneak-
We need someone in chat who can go actually and just immediately tell us.
I found it. I found
yeah,
it.
his
I found
bonus
it.
sneak
I found
attack
it.
is 1d6. Yes, at level
1d6?
1.
Hey, okay, there we go.
Mhm.
Huh? Oh, is it really?
An additional 1d6 to whatever damage you rolled.
Well, mine. That's not what
I
I
guess.
found, but I'll assume that sounds more right than what I found. Oh,
Gross.
Hey, to
Fucking gross.
be fair, it's better than nothing. It is quite
Yes,
literally
yes,
better than
yes.
nothing.
You know what? Yeah,
I
we shouldn't
Free,
be
it's
talking
literally
shit.
free.
This is
I
true,
don't
yeah,
really love
because
it.
it is damage energy. It's damage value, so it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it does matter.
We're
I mean,
level
at least he hit a
1.
10.
1 damage could kill something.
This
Like,
is true. Very true.
you know?
Like me?
Mhm.
Like me?
I mean, literally, yeah.
Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Is it still alive?
Yup, it's still alive.
Well, I'm gonna disengage, and I'm gonna snack all the way to this corner because I still need to be here to fight. I guess.
Well, Manuel, how did you move though? Yeah, just kidding.
Don't you fucking start that! You fucking piss me off when you say that. Beat your ass.
I might
And-
be inebriated, but I would assume that he might have like some sort of like bonus action or some sort of bullshit that lets him move after all
No,
that.
disengage is him able to move out of a threatened square without provoking an attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
There you
and I think
go.
that is my
Oh,
bonus
That's
action.
good then.
That is my bonus action. I
We
think,
should be
disengage.
we actually should be explaining this as we do play though.
Yes.
so people don't be
like I said, for my bonus action, I disengage. Like as Warren said, it lets me move.
It's a
out
rogue
of the,
thing.
Yeah, it lets me move out of the attack of opportunity range
Okay,
without being
perfect
attacked. And then
Perfect.
after that, just to satisfy Warren, I move 10 feet down and 5 feet to the left. So I move
Alright.
15 feet into the corner because this is a tiny room. And
Alright.
even though that ended my turn, just so everyone knows, I have to explain this next turn because someone's gonna ask, "Where'd you get that?" I'm getting my crossbow ready.
Manuel.
That's gonna be Warren's next thing when I suddenly have a
Little did
crossbow.
Manuel
in my-
know that now the mimic will walk into and out of his threat range over and over again just to taunt him because he won't be able to attack of opportunity because he's holding a ranged weapon.
Oh,
what
that
a,
is
what
true,
a
actually.
fool!
Red.
What a fool!
That is
As
true.
I'm here with my
so-
dragon stance.
What a buffoon! What a maroon!
What a maroon.
So now, having taken an abundant amount of damage, having felt the scorn of a whole bunch of fists, blasts, rapiers, what the hell else not? The piano, again, which is totally a piano, not an animal in any way, shape, or form, goes lumbering over, alternating arms and legs as if it was like some sort of animate creature, and comes right at Bruce.
Gross.
Ha! Can you stand my dragon stance? My dragon technique.
And of
My
course,
technique.
pissed off the hell and back that it just got whacked to fuck, goes in and lunges at him with
Oh shit!
a bite.
Oh no!
You'll be fine, probably. We'll find out.
Maybe.
I hope so.
He's
15.
gonna eat you.
15 misses. I actually have an AC of 16. If you guys can see here,
Nice.
my armor class is 16. So misses. Haha! So I dodge him. Haha!
There you
Barely.
go. Massive lumbering piano, despite how pissed off it was, trying to get some payback, happens to miss. Seems to be aggression sometimes. Does not play in your favor. Bruce, I believe it is your turn now.
Haha! You are gonna see my ultimate techniques.
Technique.
What's it? 1d8.
I think so.
Ha! I'll show you my phoenix stance. Oh fuck! I forgot what my phoenix stance is. Haha!
It's the
Put your
bird.
claws out. And I hit
I thought
him
it was-
with my fire, with my not really fire palm, but the phoenix palm.
All right.
Where's my
All
unarmed
right,
attack?
roll an attack.
Mm-hmm.
All
It's
right,
24
all right. That's
hit.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay. Yep.
I'm
that
pretty sure
hits.
it does. I just
I'm
want,
pretty sure 24 hits.
No, that absolutely hits.
and I do my phoenix, my phoenix feather push palm for 5 damage.
Bam! Smack it right in the face.
How do you like my technique? Is he still alive? I'm pretty sure he is.
Still alive, however. Well, as alive as a piano can be, technically speaking. But it definitely, as
It's
you
moving
like,
around.
smack it, it like
Keys are flying
noticing
off.
like the hood.
Keys are flying
at
off.
this point. Normally it's up. That post is collapsed at this point. There are several keys missing. It definitely does not look like it's in a state that it would be playing any sort of in-tune song. I will say it that way.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, because I have my martial arts skill, if you guys can see right here, my martial arts feature. If I have like 3 options I could choose. I mean, not choose, but basically I have this option where if I do an attack with an unarmed, a strike, or a monk weapon, I can use a bonus action to do another unarmed strike. So I'm gonna go for my second unarmed strike.
Okay.
Bam, 3,
stance?
and then go back to dragon stance, and I'll teach him about this. I was like, haha!
Dragon
I'll teach you
stance.
the jaws of the dragon. So I'm gonna do my attack again.
Hang on. So we've had,
That's 23 hit.
Tiger,
Goddamn, I'm
we've
fucking
had
rolling godlike.
Phoenix, and we've had Dragon in that order, right?
I believe so.
Yes. I had no. At first, I think it was Tiger, Dragon,
Tiger,
Phoenix, and Dragon again.
Yeah.
So 23 does hit, I believe, because I've done it before.
It does.
And I go
It
for
does.
another. My dragon jaws attack. And I hit him for a 4.
Boom.
Ching.
Damn shit. All right. 3, 4. Whoop.
And I'll end my turn. Haha. You are no match for my ultimate secret techniques from Hitman.
Woof.
And I end my turn.
Hitman.
You smacking that piano looks like it's one of its legs has quote unquote legs has definitely busted off. It is encumbered. It doesn't look like it is easily able to move. However, that piano is still pissed as fuck, and it is still ready for a fight.
All right. So I end my turn, and I don't know who's next.
Noel.
Same second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna try an Eldritch Blast. We'll see what she draws and see if it's any good. How does a 10 feel?
Oh. No, Pleiades over here is like, oh no.
That hits.
That manages to hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, to be fair, like
Word.
zombies, like a typically just a random zombie, like a CR 1/8 zombie, is like AC 9. So like 10 can hit. It's just very unlikely. So it looks like this time we got number 7. You don't have to zoom in if you don't want to. It's fine. Just for sake of the chat, though, this is the chariot. So we have a
I'll show
little.
it again. There you go.
We have a little
Oh, it's
little
Phoenix.
motif here with like sphinxes.
There's
hang on.
titties.
No, there's not.
titties.
No, there's not. Chat, do you
Yeah,
see any? I don't see any.
No, I don't see
There's
titties.
none here.
Those are male.
Yeah,
those are
there's no-
male nipples.
Yeah, this is
Those are
male presenting.
nipples.
It's fine. They're
Yeah.
male presenting. So anyway, there's this chariot, and it certainly should have been taken out with the other 6 I had to remove for being very lewd. But let me roll for damage. So these things charge out and pull a little like ethereal chariot behind it, and just sort of like ram into this thing before just dispersing into mist.
All right. Ooh. As you do that, it looks like a whole bunch of keys go flying off the board. There is. Oh god, this piano is not in good shape. There is not very many people who would be willing to pick this up as a fixed piano.
That is my whole turn though.
All right. Jodor, crouch behind the couch like a coward. What would you like to do?
I know.
Give me.
HP
So-
ass motherfucker.
I'm gonna shoot it with my with the hand crossbow that I already had out, Warren.
I hope you do not hit a run, Manuel, please.
And first,
Please, Manuel.
stop saying that. 'Cause you know I'm going to now.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's not a
2.
1.
That's okay.
It's not a
2.
1 though.
Yes.
I mean, they do.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm over here tanking with like half HP.
I'm getting mad that you did that on purpose. I swear to God, Bruce, you did that on purpose. Anyways, I end my turn.
I catch your
clearly
arrow.
did- Yeah, exactly. That clearly didn't hit. That thing has AC of 5.
All right. Yep. That don't hit.
All right. I guess it's now that the turn resets.
Piano goes over very slowly, lumbering over, right up.
Oh, he's still lumbering over to me.
Bruce, like, there's nobody else. Like, here's the thing: this piano's on its last legs. There's not much it can actually do except just lash out at the closest thing nearest to it. So, for better or worse, Bruce, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to feel that pain.
Oh shit. Okay.
Piano comes over.
See
Goes
my
in.
dragon technique. Huh.
Going in for a lunge, and let's see what happens. 16.
16. Yes.
Well,
it just
doesn't
depends
it?
if you. Yeah. No, I'll have 6. I have exactly 16. So it's either.
Oh,
I'm pretty. I don't know how you're running it, but my AC is 16. So either
we've
you
actually
beat it.
had this argument many times before. What was it?
Mhm. No, we didn't have an argument.
the
We just
official
had a
thing?
discussion about it.
For very
Meet or
base
beat it?
D&D 5e, if
Meet or
you
beat.
say if you say like, oh, my AC is 16, that means that the monster has to accomplish a 16 or higher.
Or higher.
But as long as you're consistent, it doesn't matter. Like if 16 doesn't beat a 16, then that means if we were to attack, then a 16 would not beat a 16, right?
Yes.
But
Like
if a
Defenders
16 beats
Mentars.
you here, then that means if we get a 16 and their AC is 16 in the future for the monster, then we do hit. So
This is what I'm telling you we're doing right now. This right here is a beam clash scenario. Give me one raw d20.
All right.
a classic Tenkaichi Budokai beam clash scenario. Classic.
Oh, damn, roll 3. Oh, no, I'm grappled, maybe.
Bruce, Mimic comes in, tips off, and like as you go to catch it, because it goes in a hit, it hits you, but like just barely enough. You get a little bit of damage done to you, but hey, at least it feels like you're fighting like a bare, even like just like opponent.
We're dying. We're crying and we're dying.
Am I dead?
No, you just take 2. Just take 2.
Okay. I
'Cause
take
one
2
of those is
damage,
supposed to be
guys.
like full damage because this hit like just like even. So you managed to like take some of it.
All right.
Bruce. All right, so haven't actually done that. All right, so now on the other foot, you have the chance to respond. What do you want to do, Bruce?
Wait, so am I in? Am I held down? What's up? Am I grappled? What's up?
No, you're good. You're
Or
good.
just-
You're good. You met it with like equivalent force. You took a little bit of damage, having to like actually like respond to that. But now it's your turn.
Oh shit! You showed me the damage we just took.
Yeah, that's not that. That was a
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about that.
Bam, 1. All right, and I turn my back to him, and I go for my back. I want to hit him with the force of my back.
What is the stance
That's
called?
this-
Turtle stance?
And I hit roll for a 7. Yeah, it's my turtle stance. Sure, why not?
Are you
The
sure
7
you're
hit.
not Udyr from League of Legends?
Listen, if we can't do Yu-Gi-Oh references, we're not doing those references neither.
We can do Yu-Gi-Oh references. Who said we can't?
You.
No, I just referenced every possible
basically,
other
I have my
card
back-
game in retaliation. If you want, I can just start listing MOBAs. If not, we can get back to combat.
Go in, you hit him. All right, you hit the piano. All right, boom.
Oh, it actually hits.
Yes.
All right, so I hit him with my
This is
back.
a fucked up
Bam! All right, the turtle technique. Haha. And I'm gonna hit him for. Wait, what? Oh, don't look at that. Not supposed to be my attack damage, not my damage.
You can
My
do
bad.
it.
Here.
I believe in you.
5.
You did
I hit
it.
him for 5. Haha. I'll show you about my turtle shell technique.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, it's dead.
All right. I hit him with my back forcefully so hard, like I kind of just throw him a whole entire body weight to it because he hurt me so bad, even though it was only 2 damage. And I just literally just throw him a whole entire my back into it.
Right? Throw your whole back straight into the piano, and you smack it. Goes flying
Bam.
right across the
Bam.
wall, smashes straight into the walls of this room.
Oh yeah, there's
busted
2 musics playing by the way right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there you
that's
go.
it. And now
I'm so hurting.
piano is finally dead.
Shit, I fucking MVP this shit. You too, Noel. not Jodor. Jodor didn't do shit. He just cowered away.
Hey, I stabbed it
court-
once pretty good.
In the corner of the room, once a pattern
Alright.
is there's where the piano was, the whole mound of just debris, strings, wood, keys, and like whatever the hell it looks like, maybe like body parts and other miscellaneous objects, some like shiny, some not, but it looks like whatever it was that this thing was like attempting to eat. Again, I don't know if pianos need sustenance or if it's just like something that it was like, oh, I need to just kill things. But regardless, it is clear that whatever this thing is, whatever hybrid thing it is, had a whole bunch of crap in it.
Well,
Is it time to
before
loot
we
the
search
bots?
that crap, that's a good place to end the stream. All right. Also, my internet's being really crappy, and I don't think it could survive much longer.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave. You guys can keep talking if you guys want to, like, but give me 1 second to get my camera back. We actually played like 90% of the stream. That's a shock, isn't it?
This
This is
is
my back
probably the
attack
most
right
we
here.
played in any single stream.
It actually probably, like, it really is. I really think that even when I cut out the beginning, it'll still be about 3 hours, which is, and except for that one extended bathroom break, honestly, there wasn't that much extended deviation, which is shocking. Usually I mention some bullshit and we just talk for like 20 minutes about fucking pizza or something.
Should we try to loot the piano, or do you guys want to just actually stop here?
We'll save that.
We'll
We'll
wait.
save that for next stream.
Yeah, we'll wait till next time.
Okay.
It'll be
Okay.
exciting to
Want
see
to-
what we accomplished.
Yeah,
Listen,
and
does anybody want to make a note of it? Because last time when we
No.
played, I don't know if we'll when we're gonna play again because we might be taking a break. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
actually,
Here,
make a
I'll
note
write
of
it down. Okay. We'll
You
both
got
make
it,
it.
right?
Right? How about that?
Yeah. What's the word? Not repetition, redundancy. Hold on, let me open up.
Oh
some
yeah,
shit.
like multiple copies of something.
Yeah. Let me close this real fast. Actually, let me open that back up. I don't know why I closed it. Hold on, I'm stupid.
While you are doing that, however, since
I'm
we
gonna
are
start
done, since we are effectively done with our stream for the night, thank you everyone who tuned in and decided to watch tonight. We really appreciate it. This has been Drink Talk Roll, where we play D&D and have a few drinks. We hope that if you are of age in your particular
like
region, you
submarines.
drank along with us, and if not, we hope you just
Responsibly.
enjoyed hanging
That's
out
interesting.
and getting to watch some D&D and enjoy the stream.
Yeah.
You're always welcome to tune in. We usually do this approximately every other Friday, so normally in the situation you could catch us not next Friday but the Friday after. However, Manuel, would you kind of like to tell them like what to expect for the next approximately like
Good plan.
month or so,
Yeah.
just to sort of like set them up for success, give them the tools they need to succeed when it comes to tuning
Now-
in for the stream?
If you're watching this stream, we're still going to decide if you're watching this, especially if you're watching on YouTube. I did notice the butt torches episode. I don't know if that's because I put the word butt in there or so, or maybe there was some
That'll
tag in
do it.
there. But that episode has got has a weirdly high retention rate to the point where like it's actually one of our highest earning videos. Thank you for that, by the way. But also turn on an ad blocker. You can watch your shit without the ads. I only literally have the ads on because YouTube will put ads anyway. So anyway.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the best purchase you can ever
But-
make, subscription based, YouTube Premium. Get that shit.
Now I'm
life
looking over the
changer.
calendar real fast. First, let me tell you what's actually happening for the next week. Next Tuesday is Ultra Podcast Z. We're gonna have Hinachi on. Hopefully, Nyara will be back, and we're gonna be discussing some end of year recap things, next year predictions. It'll be the penultimate episode for this year, which means there's only one more after that, and then that next episode we'll kind of do a low key. Our favorite things of the year for 2021, but that's for UPZ. On Wednesday, Warren, myself, and hopefully Snacks will be back, and we'll be playing more Wild Arms 2. That's a lot of fun. We named we're past the intros. There's Lil Bree, Big Mac, and Wild Arms 2 is what we named the characters. So please tune into that. Next Friday will be FAP, the FA podcast. We're going to be talking about some holiday FAP thingies. Just tune in. It's actually a show. I don't know what to call it yet, but it's a holiday themed sexual 18 plus type podcast. Just tune into it. That one will definitely be the last FAP of the year. And I'll announce all this in a second. And then Saturday will be DTL. And I think
so we
that's
are having it.
Yes, we're definitely having DTL next Saturday, and that will also be the last DTL of the year. Unfortunately, I would like to have another DTL, but if you look at a calendar, the Saturday after the next, because it's bi-weekly,
Yeah.
will be literally Christmas.
Yeah.
So yes,
Christmas is on a Saturday this year, so
yeah.
Chick-fil-A
So,
employees
thank
rejoice.
goodness.
You have 2 days off in a row.
But anyways,
Yeah.
that's our. This might or might not be the last DT Drink Talk Roll DTR for the year as well.
For the year.
For the year. Like, don't get me wrong, we're definitely back. But it might be the last one for the year. If we do one, it'll be on the 17th. But just keep an eye out for our schedule. I don't want to say more than that because just in case we don't end up doing it. But if we do one, it'll be the 17th. If we don't, we'll be back more or
Under
less.
promise
Let me
over
count.
deliver.
Like after ALA.
Exactly. Let me count the weeks. I can give you an exact date. So there's 17, 30. We're definitely not doing the 31st. So we should be back the 14th, which is the week after ALA. Yeah, and that's far enough from the last day of ALA. We'll be back the 14th. So it's not even that long. For some reason, it feels like, oh, it's such a long break. Because we're bi-weekly, we're technically only missing 2 shows, and we might not miss one of them. And the other one, there's no fucking way we do it anyway, because it's New Year's Eve. I will be fucking...
Yeah, unfortunately, one falls on Christmas, one falls on Christmas Eve, so we're not crazy. We realize that you have families to go have fun with and some friends to go spend time with, so...
I will be covered in my own vomit somewhere. I actually don't.
I won't, but in spirit, I will be. For Manuel.
Anyways, but when we come back, either way, if we have the 17th, unfortunately, this will be the only thing I'll say about it. It won't be either Pleiades or Warren's campaigns, so this will be the last time you'll see those until the 14th of next month. So. We'll discuss which one we end up coming back to. Honestly, we'll probably continue to play these just because I would feel weird going back to Warrens when we did like 10 back-to-back Warrens. We only do like 5, 4 back-to-back Pleiades. But we'll
discuss it. You'll be kept in the loop.
Yeah, if you follow us on Discord or follow us on Twitter, we'll have announcements, of course. And that's it. Happy holidays. Thank you all for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. Support our Patreon, patreon.com/ADJConnections. There's some good stuff there. There'll be some good stuff coming. I don't really want to promote it too actively until we get a nice backlog of things, so like I could be like, you get all this shit. And there's some exclusive interviews coming on the way too. Not exclusive, early interviews, access and stuff like that.
What Manuel is trying to say is, if you want to find a way to support us, this isn't necessarily watching YouTube with ads or if you want to find a way outside of watching our content to support us, you can go on to Patreon and become a patron. So
like, comment, subscribe, share, all that shit helps in the algorithms. Bye bye. We love you.
Peace out.
Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Have a wonderful night.
Merry Chrysler!
Crimbus.